Hello, hello, hello.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
I was like, I could hear it playing in the background. Did you change the music to the coffee video?
A while ago when we got a strike on it.
Oh, I don't know. I put the registration in the chat so you can pin it.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, thank
I'm
you.
like, what did you do? Start playing the coffee video and then start playing the Christmas announcement and then go back to the coffee video?
I did.
I thought so. That's what I thought I could hear in the background. I wasn't sure.
Oh, God. All right.
He's having an off day, you guys.
Guys, I left my camera, I think, back in New York again. This is the second time. I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. Hi, Susie Q. Good morning. D. Hewitt. Good morning.
Hi, D. Hewitt.
You guys will make me feel better, I'm sure. Good morning, Janine.
Hi, Janine.
Hey, TW. Welcome in.
TW, welcome.
Oh, Donna. Hi. Nice to see you. Fancy Nancy. Happy weekend.
Hello, Fancy Pinks.
Hi, Stephen.
Hello, Stephen, the reseller.
Pam. I hope you haven't. Let me see. Your birthday was last weekend, but I know you were supposed to have a birthday party this weekend. I don't know if it was last night or it's tonight, but I hope you had an awesome time or you're going to have an awesome time.
Happy birthday, Pam.
It was really, I think, last week, but I think she's.
How come Pam is not showing up? Oh, there she is. I see her. Never mind. I was going to say she's not showing up in my my YouTube chat. But I see her. Oh, she says it's tonight.
Ah, okay. Well, I hope you have fun.
That's awesome. Hope you have a nice celebration. I hope you're feeling well.
Yes.
Did Brian make it back?
When I spoke to him yesterday, he was an hour and a half from home. We were in Virginia and he was in PA. So he was about an hour and a half.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So it was good. Lots of caramel apple sangria. Oh, is that your pleasure these days?
Oh, she says he's back.
I'm sure she's thrilled. She's like, thank God.
I know, that was a long time, Pam, that you ran that business by yourself. You're a superstar. Oh, it's Susie's birthday.
Susie, happy birthday, sweetheart.
Happy birthday, Susie. Happy birthday to you.
Hi, Amy. Hi, honey.
Fancy.
Okay, all right. If you insist.
That's so funny. Yes, she's so happy. She says that he's back.
Good. That's Susie, awesome. I'm not sure if she's telling the truth or not. I'll have to go look at the form because she's like hysterically laughing.
Oh, I don't know.
It is a lot of work, right, Pam?
Maybe she didn't put it on the form. Some people don't put it.
That's true. That is true. Then don't come in and tell us it's your birthday.
Right.
Nancy's like, much better.
Mama G does that. She goes around and tells people it's her birthday. She's done it to us in our chat a few times. I don't know.
I know.
Just likes to hear people say happy birthday to her, maybe. I don't know.
Hi, Jen.
Good morning, Jen Bennett. Thanks for coming in. Good morning, little Kay.
How are you? Yeah, it's just, look at this. It's been a morning from like, I don't even know. I did dry my hair this morning, but I couldn't stand to style it. So I said, I'll just put it up. But it's annoying. That stuff is annoying me.
I didn't. I've been wearing my hair up in this bun for like weeks now. I mean, I wash it, but it's so long. Oh my God, it's so long. I need to go get it cut.
Mine needs a cut too. It's like, it's unmanageable at this point.
It's just too long.
It gets to the point where, good morning, Carrie. Hi, Kitab.
Carrie, how you feeling, honey? Hope things are well with you.
Give us an update. Thinking about you.
I wonder, last time she said she was in the hospital. I wonder if she's still in the hospital.
Yeah, let us know if everything went well, if you're still waiting, or what's going on.
So I had an interesting afternoon yesterday.
Do tell, do tell.
You remember I said to you this morning when we were having coffee and talking about our day, I said, what did I do yesterday afternoon
Oh,
after I
yeah.
went live? Well, when I was live, Chezzy texted me and said from school, she texted me and said, will you take me for a COVID test? And I said, I responded to her while I was live and I said, why? I said, do you feel sick? Do you have symptoms? And she said, no, I'll explain when you pick me up. So I picked her up from school and she and her friends bought tickets to the Kiss concert last night, which was here in South Florida. Excuse me, it's their final tour. It was supposed to be last year, but they canceled it because of COVID. So they're just like, they're now on tour. And they weren't letting anybody in the state. You know, the governor doesn't have any kind of mandate or restrictions on anything, but I guess it's up to the individual venue, right? So she had to go get a COVID test and she could only enter with I think it said,
A negative result, obviously.
yeah, of course, negative result. But I can't remember what she said. I think it was like 48 hours or something like that. It had to be within 48 hours. Can you imagine all these people? I was really lucky. I have a friend who is she's like a district manager to one of those like MD Nows. That's not the name of it. But she let us go in and just gave Chezzy the COVID test. It's $50. But she put
Which
it
is
under,
not expensive. Believe me, it's not. For rapid tests, that's not expensive.
Yeah, rapid test. But she put it under like some sort of house expense. I don't know what she did, but she put it under some sort of house expense, which was really nice of her to do that. She basically gave it to us complimentary. But I think about all the people that were at that concert that had to have those forms, a form. It's all it is, T, is a piece of white paper with the doctor's letterhead on it and the test results, and it just says negative. So, I mean, I think anybody could just make that form on their computer.
Donna, they've already found fake vaccination cards. They're on the black market. Are you kidding? That's nothing new. Listen, people have been forging documents for years. This isn't going to change anything. You can still do it. I mean, I think they even found out that some of the celebrities that went to the big gala, the Emmys or the Grammys or something like that, they found out that some of them had forged documents, and so did something that they did sports-wise too, in some sports arena or some nonsense. It's going to happen.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Like the piece of paper that she had, some of the larger school districts here are obeying the governor's mask mandate, are disobeying our governor's mask mandate. No mask mandate. If you make form, you can be arrested. State troopers been caught. But when I tell you guys like how simple this form was, I mean, if it had 20 words on it, like that's all it had. And it had a doctor's name and phone number and the place of business. And, you know, and that was it, just a piece of paper. So Chezzy I took Chezzy to get her test, and Angelina and Lola and another friend of hers, there's something on campus at Palm Beach State, I guess, and they went, and it's free for if you're a student at the campus. So they went and got their forms. They went and got tested also. And of course, you know, everybody's negative. And so she had her form, but she had a game yesterday. And the plan was that, so Chezzy went with her friends and they got in. And the plan was as soon as Angelina was done with her game, she was coming home, changing, and then I was going to drive her. Well, she called me like last minute and I was going to drive her down to West Palm Beach, which it's not far, you guys, but it is kind of far. It's, you know, like a 25-30 minute jaunt, you know, and it was pouring like crazy, pouring rain. Like it was pouring like crazy. And we got there and she went off in the darkness. Even T was like, what is she doing going to a Kiss concert with like 40, 50, and 60-year-old people. You know, she's 19 years old, not yet, but soon to be.
And she's a beautiful young girl. And we know that guys are, I'm sorry, guys. Sorry.
Right?
But a 50-year-old guy who's out on the lurk.
Right. So I missed the entrance to the amphitheater.
No offense to my 50-year-old men in the chat.
And
Patrick.
so I went into the Uber, Lyft. They have like a whole separate entrance for people that get dropped off with Uber and Lyft. So I went into that entrance, and I was telling T, it was like a sea of black SUVs. There was so many black SUVs in this parking lot. It was crazy.
Oh, gee, look at this. Talk about old men going to Kiss concerts.
We're going next.
Patrick, I love you.
He says, but I'm not 50 yet.
I know. Christopher, it's great to see you. I'm glad you're feeling fabulous.
Hi, Christopher. Hi, sweetheart.
Good morning. Good morning, Ozma. Hi, sweetheart.
Hi, Ozma. Good morning.
And Joanne Young. Hi.
Hi, Joanne. So I dropped her off, and I wasn't going to leave. It was pouring rain. I said, you want an umbrella? She said, no, I don't want an umbrella. So I dropped her off, and all these people are coming out of this area, this Uber area. And I said I rolled down my window and I said to a couple, I said, did they cancel the concert? And they said, no, they're not letting any more people in because of the thunder and lightning and the rain. And I'm like, well, that makes sense, because the way it is it's like half, it's an amphitheater. So half of it is kind of like indoors, but not really indoors. It's like completely open.
It's an open stage that's covered, basically.
Yeah, half, like a quarter, no, half. I would say half of it. Well, a quarter of it is like in a building, and then the next like 50% of the amphitheater is under this huge, enormous like structure. It's metal structure.
Yeah,
and then they have
lightning with electric guitars and things like that. I mean,
right, and then they have the lawn section, and that's where the kids bought tickets, in the lawn section, which, you know. Anyway, so I'm texting Angelina, and I'm like, they're not letting people in, and she goes, no, they're not, but I'm willing to wait to see if they change their mind. People are like leaving the line because they're saying that they're not letting anybody else in. And now it's like, I was expecting to drive her and be back and go live last night, but I wasn't going to leave her there because she wasn't with her group of friends. She was by herself, right? And so I'm sitting in the parking lot waiting, and I'm watching, and then she texted me and she said, they're still not letting anybody in, and someone just told me that they have to stop playing at 11 o'clock because they have a noise ordinance, you know, at 11 o'clock, concerts over at 11 o'clock. And now it's like 10 o'clock. And I'm like, all right, I'm not going live. I was going to go live in the car just to see if you guys wanted to keep me company, because I'm just sitting in the car, like scrolling through, you know, eBay and Facebook. And so, and then she texted me, I'm on my way. I'm coming right now. And sure enough, she encountered a creeper. Some guy high on drugs. She said he was no shirt on, went up to her and was like, you're so beautiful. I need your phone number. Can I hug you? I'm like, don't hug anybody. Don't hug anybody. You don't hug. And I guess a guy, she said to him, no, I'm all set and I'm leaving. My mom's waiting for me in the parking lot. And she said a man who looked like legit, like a dad, came up to her and said, hey, I heard you say that your mom, the guy was like standing right there, that your mom's in the parking lot, but if you need me to be your dad, I'm here for you. Like, if you need anything, just, give me a signal and I'm here for you. And so she was really grateful for him, but she started coming back to the car and the guy started chasing her. Like, he started, like, she could hear like footsteps behind her, and it was pouring out and she could still hear him. And he came up to her and, like, tapped her on the shoulder, and he's like, please, can I just get a hug from you before you go? And And she was like, no, dude, like I said to her, I said, Bo, God, you got to be so careful. You're so beautiful. And you have to be so in tune to your surroundings and people around you. And I said, I know you were at a concert with hundreds and hundreds of people all around you, but if you weren't, someone like that could just scoop you up and grab you, throw you in a car or a truck or a van. And it's so scary, you guys, having, young girls like that. I mean, she's strong. She's big, she's tall, and she is wicked strong. But could she fight off, a dude? Probably not. So yeah, it's scary. It's
scary. Hey, Sabrina. Good morning, honey.
Hi,
D. Scott,
Sabrina.
yes, for the rapid test. He's asking, so they're charging for COVID testing now. So if you have a normal, like if you have to have a procedure, like even if you're vaccinated, or at least in New York, I don't know what the other, Rob had to go and have that colonoscopy. So he had to go and get they just send you for a regular COVID test. Insurance pays for that. But if you need a rapid test is a charge. I know here in South Carolina, it's $80. I know because Brian and Kim and Aiden, who are vaccinated, still had to get a rapid COVID test because somebody in Aiden's class came up with came down with COVID. So they all had to go for a rapid test before they let anybody back in school. And plus they wanted the families to be tested and whatever. But yeah, they're charging $80 a person here. I don't know what the charge is. $50 is kind of inexpensive. So you're lucky that you have that. I don't know what they charge in New York.
Well, I didn't have to pay anything, thank goodness, and neither did Angelina because it was on campus. But look at what Ozma's saying. Ozma, I don't think it was KISS that mandated it. It was probably the amphitheater, the owners, or maybe I don't know. I mean, maybe it was I don't know who would have mandated that for the concert. I have no idea.
Right, Christopher? Isn't that the truth? But that's what it's coming down to. Yeah.
Oh, Christopher, that's so sad. I know, right? It's terrible.
Oh, not KISS, Michael Bublé. All right. Okay. Well, you said you were going next week, so I just assumed it was KISS.
Oh, yeah. Jules says, I would be a complete nervous wreck if I had kids right now, the way the world is. I am, Jules. I totally am. Are you kidding me? I am a nervous wreck with these two beautiful girls. I am a nervous wreck. And they're very social. They're very, very social. Like sometimes I wish, like I have a friend of mine who has a daughter who's not social. She just wants to stay home all the time. She doesn't go out. She would never go to a concert. She doesn't really have that many friends. And she's a sweet, sweet girl, but she's home all the time. She doesn't play sports. She's not in any kind of groups or anything. And I sometimes wish my kids were like that too, so that I knew that they were like home. Instead, my kids are constantly, T, constant. It's like never ending. It's like never ending. They're constantly on the go. They don't stop for a minute.
Right. And Dee does have a point. She says, I wouldn't trust no dad either. Many horrible killers look like dad.
I know, Dee Hewitt. I know. Charging for the test is ridiculous. Yeah, so that's what I was getting to. I was thinking to myself, I can't remember. I said 60,000 people, but that was the stadium in Massachusetts. I don't know how many people fit in the amphitheater here in West Palm Beach. You guys could probably Google it and find out. But I was thinking to myself, can you imagine the money that was spent, whether it was out-of-pocket money that people had to pay for those tests?
Well, if it was a rapid test, it had to be out of pocket.
It had to be. Imagine the money that people spent to get that document to be able to go to that concert last night.
And the testing is crazy. I mean, listen, I don't want to turn this into a whole COVID discussion, whether you're vaccinated or not vaccinated. It doesn't matter. But the point is, the COVID testing, my husband had to have one for a colonoscopy. The colonoscopy was Friday. On Monday, he had a cardioversion. he had to go Friday for another COVID test.
Yeah, because it's only good for like 48 hours, right?
So ridiculous. Like, I think that who's making money here? You know who's making money here? The freaking insurance companies and whoever else. I mean, this is the joke of everything. I mean, it's just
I think that's what the form said. I don't want to talk out of term. I was going to take a picture of it so that I could show it to you guys, but I think it said this is only good for 48 hours. So in 48 hours, to your point, if she has to go somewhere else that requires a form, she's got to go get another test.
Right.
If they start asking, like,
well,
say
they canceled the concert last night, right?
They canceled the
So
concert.
what if they would have rescheduled it for tomorrow night? Just saying.
Okay, so when they reschedule it, I don't know when the reschedule is. I don't know if it's been announced yet. We're gonna have to go through this whole COVID thing again?
Yeah.
I mean, Angelina's gonna get hers for free because she's got the college campus center screening thing. Which, guess what, you guys, that money comes out of the taxpayers' money. It's a state college. So guess who's paying for that COVID test? It's the state people that pay taxes. That's who's paying for it. So yeah, I guess I'll have to bring Chezzy again whenever it is. I'm sure I'm not going to get a free ride this time. I was lucky to get a free ride the first time. That was very generous of her to do that. I'm not going to ask her to do it again. Not that I asked her to do it the first time. She just offered it up.
Right.
So
no, that was nice. That was nice of her.
I'm going
Patrick's
to
got to teach this girl some basic self-defense, simple as jamming a key in someone's eye, twisting or snapping a finger, jab to the throat. Sometimes that's easier said than done, though. Sometimes their reflexes are not like you and I might have that head, but
I don't.
The young girls, I don't know if she would even have a set of keys. She doesn't drive. You know, like what would she have to do? Dig in her pocketbook maybe for her house key? By then he could
My car doesn't even have a key. It might in the starter. I think I don't even know where to put it. I don't even know where to put the key that's inside the little mechanism thing. There's no thing on the steering column.
Right.
I don't even know where to put it. I don't. I talked about this before. I have no idea where to put it. I'd have to Google it to see where to put that key to start it.
Right.
Just start the
Sabrina says she's a nervous wreck too. Her daughter's in college, so beautiful, and she worries all the time. Yeah. Susie says Connecticut, its rapid testing is free. Huh. Pam says to carry pepper spray. She carries when I was followed at Target. Oh gosh. Oh, teach a guy where to knee. Teach the girls how to knee a guy where he can't understand, where he can understand the meaning of no.
I know, right? I got to talk to the girls a little bit about this, because of what happened to Angelina last night. You know, she was a little shooken up, like when she got into the truck. She was a little bit, shaken up about what happened, with this creeper following her. And she said, Mama, he definitely was not just drunk. Like, I've seen drunk people. Like, this guy was high as a kite. He was high as a kite. And she's like, he was so gross. Treasure Hustlers. Good morning, Jackie.
Good morning, Jackie. Hi, honey.
We have a stun gun, but that's just for when Pat comes down.
Jackie,
I watched your live late night last night. It came up. I went onto YouTube. I don't know if I made a comment. I may have made a comment. I can't remember. Jackie and Sarah had a visit from Mr. Tom Cruise yesterday and his wife. And they went dumpster diving, which was really cool, you guys, that he came over to visit you. That was awesome. It's fun when you get to meet, a fellow YouTuber or someone that you know from online, and they come and visit you. I love it. I had a long talk. I was telling T. I was on the phone last night with Chris the Goose. Oh, my gosh. We hadn't spoken in so long. And we were on the phone last night for like an hour and a half, and I was interrogating him, you guys.
she was getting the
I was getting all the juice, you guys.
I was gonna say goose, but she was getting the juice.
I was getting all the goose. And Sarah is here. Jackie. Jackie knows what I'm talking about because I was talking to Sarah and Jackie one night, and I was big time interrogating Sarah. And so yeah, so that was nice. I got to catch up with him, and then and he was answering all the questions. It was funny. I was like one question after another, after another, after another, and he was answering them all. And then at one point he was like, whoa, wait a minute. He's like, what's going on here?
Like a mom to him, you know, like
I am. I'm the same age.
Out of her.
I am. I'm the same age as his mom. So, and I actually look a lot like his mom. And
he pleads the fifth.
What's that?
He pleads the fifth.
Ah, there he is.
Good morning, Chris.
And so it's so funny because I was like so straightforward with my questions, like no holds barred, just straightforward with my questions, and he was pretty good about answering them. It was so funny. I was just saying that. What were you saying about the interrogation?
Too late to plead now.
Right? It was funny.
Oh, that's good, Ozma. Ozma Smith says the house next door has been remodeled for most of the year. There's been a huge dumpster in the driveway. I pulled some good stuff out last night.
Oh, cool, Ozma.
Talk about dumpster diving, huh?
That's awesome. I was during one of the volleyball games, I was sitting next to an old friend of mine. His name is Mike, and he is a project manager for like these multi-million-dollar homes that they're building, this great big huge development a little bit west here in Palm Beach Gardens, and he's in charge of the homes. And I said to him, I said, call me if there's ever like extra stock, you know, that ends up, because they order, you know, the cabinets, the countertops. I'm like, someone's got to make a mistake sometime. Even if they end up in the dumpster, let me know. I said, I got a cottage that needs remodeling. He's like, I got you. He's like, I'll let you know if we ever have any, you know what it is though? It's the material is not as expensive. Like the material is expensive, but it's the labor. And even with like a car, you know, it's like the part may cost $100, but they charge you $300 to install it. It's always the labor. The labor is what's so costly. So it's one thing to get the material, but then, you know, and being the wife of a contractor, you know, this is going to be like the very last place that he's even going to consider doing any kind of, you know, remodeling or construction. Not that it needs it, you guys. I mean, I love the place the way it is, but it'll be nice, you know.
It doesn't matter. Any home always needs something. Always. This will we listen. We bought this home. It wasn't brand new, so you know, I'm like, eventually, that cabinet's got to be changed. The bathroom's got to be remodeled. But you know what? You do a little bit at a time when you can.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to do any remodeling on the cottage until I put a new roof on it. That will be the very first thing. You know, it's ridiculous to do any interior remodeling jobs unless you have a good roof on the house. And this roof, for some reason, and even if you look at it on Google Earth, they only replaced half the roof. Like, who replaces half a roof? It's so weird. So yeah, the whole roof needs to be redone. That will be the very first project.
Well, that happened on my house too, I think, because the main house has a good new roof on it, but the back of the house where the sunroom is the add-on, that's where we have a leak. So that has to be the first thing we, you know, first issue we take care of in the house.
Yeah. Ozma says, I was a little scared, dumpster virgin. That's so funny. Not me. I'm not a dumpster virgin. My God, I dumpster dived way before dumpster diving was even a thing. People that have half the money replace half the roof. Right. Yeah, and you know what? When Goose was here, he noticed. I didn't even notice because I didn't have a home inspection when I bought this. I didn't need to, right? So I didn't have a home inspection. He noticed in my ceiling, they did a really good job patching it, but him being a contractor, he noticed right away where they cut a hole in the ceiling, and they patched it and painted it. And I said to him, I said, why would they do that? And he said, maybe to get in there with like a light or something and see where the leak was coming in from.
Right.
But he noticed it right away that there was a patch in my ceiling.
Listen,
And
sometimes the home inspection doesn't matter. Look what happened to Brian. He had a home inspection, and now he needs a whole HVAC system 3 days after owning the home. So, you know what? You just never know. We didn't have one either. To be honest with you, I regret just not checking some things myself. Like there's 2 windows in the house. Like I should have went in. I mean, I'm in mortgage for 33 years. I know about, when people do their final walkthrough, like there was some things I should have done. Like the windows, there's 2 windows that don't stay up. Like stupid things like that. But you got to just be, you know what? You just, the windows to fix them, to adjust them. I'm not sure how to do it, but does it warrant the cost of a home inspection? I don't know. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
yeah. Yeah. The best dumpster diving I ever did was in the back of a Joann's Fabrics store. They were having a program, bring in your machine and get a certain percentage off your purchase of a brand new sewing machine or serger or whatever it was.
Oh, and they were throwing them out?
I'm talking 20 years ago. And my girlfriend, Susan, who I talk about all the time, my junior high school friend, I gave her one of the sergers that I found in the Joann's Fabrics that she sews. And to this day, she still has it. It's 20 plus years old, and whoever had it prior to her, she had to have a little adjustment done at a sewing machine shop on it. And to this day, she still has that serger and loves it and uses it. The whole dumpster was full of sewing machines. They were taking the sewing machines and throwing them in the dumpster. It was an incentive for people to buy new machines.
Right.
And they were literally just throwing them out. So many sewing machines. So many sewing machines. It was crazy. And I sold a ton of them on the Facebook marketplace, just as is. I did untested. I didn't test any of them. So that was, oh my God, I think I think Massimo and Denali were both born, and I may have been pregnant with Angelina. So that was 19 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Yeah, Treasure Hustlers are saying apartments are great dumpsters to dive at to get your balls ready for retail. And Ozma's like, they did not throw sewing machines out.
Oh my gosh, Ozma, like 50 of them in the dumpster. It was crazy.
That is crazy.
How many were in there? Most of our dumpsters here in Florida are also they're also closed, and there's signs. They're behind. It must be a town. What are they called? A town
ordinance?
Ordinance. Yes, it must be a town ordinance that they have to be surrounded by a fence. The dumpsters, most of them are locked, and they say no trespassing on them. Or most of the stores down here have those dumpsters that are connected to the building, and they throw them in the building, and then they just come and they pick up the whole dumpster and bring them a new one.
Right.
They're not like regular dumpsters that you can lift up. That's not what we have very few of those, if any. I did score some unbelievable, it's like pillow stuff for packing. Not bubble wrap, but they're pillows. Not the big pillows. It was like little pillows. I still have some left. I dropped off a bunch of stuff at the UPS store, and there was a car blocking me, so I had to go around like the back to get out of the parking lot. And there was a whole bunch of boxes at the UPS store dumpster. There was a whole bunch of boxes, and I was like, oh, cool. And they were like, it hadn't rained. They were in great condition because, I'm always running out of big boxes. And when I went to get the boxes, underneath there was a whole bunch of that Like, I don't know why they would throw it away. I have no idea. So that was a score. I was really excited about that, getting that stuff.
Yeah, so it's legal in Texas, they're saying, as long as there's no trespassing signs. And I think the only thing Jackie was saying to Ozma is the fact that the dumpster might have been on someone's property. That's a trespassing thing, even regardless of what state it's in. But to her point, the contractor would have probably only been too happy for her to empty the dumpster, because then they have more room because they pay for those
Right.
dumpsters.
Yeah, I don't know. I've often wondered what the ordinance is here, but no dumpsters that I see are open. Most of them are closed. They're closed up. I told a story yesterday about a high-end flea market that the first item I ever sold there was a magazine rack that I picked up next to the dumpster from a storage facility dumpster. Oh yeah, I believe it. Oh, Kim says it's legal there, but you can't get in them.
Yeah, because she's saying a lot of them are enclosed. Yeah, I mean, if it has a lock, obviously you're not getting into it. They don't want you into it, but yeah.
Oh, look at Jackie says we got locked in apartments one night. We tried to drive out. Nope, needed a gate clicker, and we were live streaming. It was pretty funny. Also scary because we were stuck for like 45 minutes, probably until someone came along with a clicker, right? Someone came home.
Hey, James. Good morning, honey.
Jennifer Hayes, welcome. Good to see
Jennifer,
you.
good morning.
I remember that, Jackie. She was watching you. That's so funny.
Kim says she's in PA. Yeah, because I think it's legal in PA too.
Is that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Jennifer, oh my God, it sucked. Yeah.
Yeah, I pulled a concrete bird bath. I have it in the front of the cottage out of the trash in my neighborhood, and I was like so scared that my husband was going to catch me. Because he gets so mad when I'm dumpster diving in the not dumpster diving when I'm trash picking in the neighborhood. It just bothers him so much. Good morning, believable blessings.
Hey, believable blessings. Thanks for coming in.
James Cisco, did we say good morning to you?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So funny, yeah. So there's that couple that I started watching, Tucker Upper Tucker Upper.
Mm-hmm, Tucker Upper, yeah.
Tucker Upper, and they are in Jersey, and they drive across some bridge, and they go to like the Jersey Shore, and you know it's I guess where a lot of very wealthy people live, and they do kind of like what Taco Stocks does. You know, they go trash picking, and people watch their videos as they go trash picking. No, that's a video I've never done. I don't know if I would.
No, I watch people pick my trash at home all the time.
People pick my trash.
They mostly, a lot of guys go around looking for the scrap metal because they can, you know, but I've gotten wise to that. Goes to my son now. He takes it to get money.
Yeah. You know, there was a post in my Nextdoor app where someone made a comment about how they were taking a walk with their dog and walking through their neighborhood, and they couldn't believe the waste that people were throwing things out to the trash, and you know, why not just bring them to the donation center? Well, I mean, I know when I put things out to the sidewalk here at the cottage, I hope that someone, you know, comes and picks it up before the trash men come, you know, someone in the neighborhood come and get it for free. And most of the time they do. There's always someone scooping stuff out of the trash here in my neighborhood.
Thelma, thank you, Thelma.
Thank you, Thelma. You're so sweet. Hats off to my favorite girls of hustle inspiration. Thank you, Thelma.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks, Thelma. Honestly, Ophelia says we love trash picking when the college students move out after the school year. They throw out all kinds of stuff. I've picked up brand new clothing still on hangers.
Yeah, because a lot of them have to fly home, and what are they going to do? They're, and they're kids. They're not going to bring them to their local donation center. They're just going to throw them in the trash, so that they have to fly home and they can only bring, one or two suitcases. They bring their favorite stuff and then they leave. So I've heard that before if you live near a college.
Right.
But,
Hi, Jody. All $1 million homes, town called Loganport. That's the Jersey. Is that who she's talking about? I guess.
What is it? $1 million homes town called? I don't know. I don't know what it's called. I have no idea. But all I know is that they drive over a bridge, and they videotape like all these beautiful homes like on the water. It's like a little island in Jersey. And they do get some good stuff. Like I've seen them, like people throw out like big pieces of furniture. And
Oh, that's what Asma's saying here. She says, "Oh my God, Donna, I watched them once. The house had vintage children's Panton chairs at the curb and they left them there. I was screaming at the TV."
what was it that they left there? I missed it.
They were vintage Panton chairs.
Oh,
I don't know what they are, but I guess they're worth money.
I
I
have
probably would have
no
left them
idea.
too because I never heard of them.
I have no idea. But I heard a long time ago, someone said to me, the best neighborhoods to go trash picking in are not rich neighborhoods, but poor neighborhoods. Because what people do is they have their this is something someone told me a long time ago. I don't know if there's any truth to it, you guys. I'm just repeating like an old wives' tale, I guess, an urban legend, whatever you want to call it. But yes, she knows the area. But the people that live like in depressed neighborhoods, poor, depressed, lower middle class, what they do is a lot of the times they have things that are hand-me down to them from like their grandmother or their mother, or and they sometimes don't know the value of like the old stuff or the mid-century modern stuff, the new stuff, and they want to replace it with new junky modern furniture that like you can go to rooms. We have a rooms to go down here, which is equivalent to I don't know what up north, but
No, we have a rooms to go up north.
Oh, you do? Okay. Well,
Yep.
some of the furniture is wood, but most of it is particle board, and it's not furniture that's made to last 50
Well,
years.
it's like what's the other store that sells all particle board that you put together? IKEA.
Oh, IKEA, yeah. It's not furniture made to last,
No.
centuries. But a lot of the times these people, what they do is they'll throw away like their old grandmother's, secretary desk because they want a new modern like desk from IKEA or something. So that's what I've heard, that, usually depressed neighborhoods are the ones that you find the real treasures in because they're sick of looking at the old. They don't know the value of it. Hi, Kimmers. Welcome in.
Hey, Kimmers. Hi, honey.
John Jones.
Hey, John. I always wondered what it would be like to go to Goodwill or church sale in the Hamptons, right? And I lived on Long Island, and I mean, I may have bought some stuff in East Hampton that was like on online estate sales where you bid on it and then you go and pick the stuff up, and only if it's worth it. But I've never really gone to like an estate or garage in-person sale out there. It's too far.
Well, John Jones, it would be equivalent to going to a yard sale or a church sale or a thrift store here in the Palm Beaches, because those people that live in the Hamptons come down here to Florida in the wintertime. And if you've seen any of my videos of the prices in my area at thrift shops, it's crazy.
All right, D Scott's correcting me. IKEA, high grade particle board.
Right?
Well, it's a typo, but he meant high grade particle board. People throwing out their tarnished Kruger errands. I'm not sure what that is. Is that?
I don't know what that is either, John Jones. I don't know what a Kruger errands is.
Unless it's something like, he just means it as a what is the word I'm looking for? No, I can't even think. I can't think.
Hummels, Hummels,
No,
or
no, no. I'm thinking of like, this and that, like the word that you would use for, like, oh, I can't even think.
I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to. Gold, Kimmers is saying. I don't
Mm.
know. Coin, I believe. I don't know. I have no
South
idea.
African gold currency. Oh, okay. All right. I guess you guys know what it is. South African gold coins. Ah, okay. Never heard of them.
Oh,
I know
crew
nothing about coins. If there's an area I know, man,
is a 1 ounce gold coin.
no.
Yeah, Jackie's got it. That's what it
Oh,
is.
what you call it? Thank you, Jackie.
It's a
Yeah,
what you
a
call it.
thingamajig and a what you call it. That's what I thought. He meant by that.
Good morning, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa. Estate sale today. Ask, but look around. People don't know what they have. Found jewelry. Nice.
Oh, that's awesome, Thelma. There was a whole bunch of yard sales here this weekend, um, advertised in the neighborhood app,
Right.
but I don't need to buy anything. So yeah, I'm staying far away from that. I do not need to buy anything. I uh, I might be making a deal on 17 Yadros tomorrow. She knows about it. Um, I got the Yadros, and then
And
I've
maybe
got
30 something salt and pepper
the
shakers.
Lalique. The Lalique, I
Never
still
picked that up.
haven't picked that up yet.
God, it's like the purses.
I know. Haven't got those either. It's crazy. It's crazy. Just not enough time. There's just not enough time in the day. And all that jewelry, too. It's crazy. I've got a lot of things that are like out there pending.
We're developing an entire um meetup in the state of Texas.
I see that.
It's like TW, Ozma, um, Kerry. They're all like around each other. You guys should have a
Is
meetup.
Goose anywhere near them? Because
I
Goose is
don't
in
know.
Texas.
Yeah, we are going to thrift store shopping rain all weekend. It's been pouring here. It's been pouring in South Florida. I think the whole East
Pouring.
Coast is getting some remnants of the final. Well, I hope it's the final. It's the final named tropical storm of the season. It doesn't mean it's the final tropical storm of the season.
I should know where Chris is, but I don't. Where is Chris at? What town? I have to look on his form. I don't know where any of you guys live. I ship to you, but I don't know where any of you live. Sorry.
Uh-oh, Pam's getting excited. She's like, "Oh my God, that's awesome, Yardros. I collect ballet ones. I have my mom's collection. Hey, I collect them too. So I don't necessarily collect ballets ones. I just want the ones I don't have." Chris is in Houston.
Oh, Houston.
They're
Yeah.
in the Dallas area, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah. So they're coming from a collector, and he's basically like come down halfway on the price. So I have to decide whether or not I'm going to get them. It's going to just be so much work, T. That's the only thing. I have to go over there. Some of them have boxes, some of them don't. I'm going to have to go over there with bubble wrap and bubble wrap them and put them in bins because they're in a curio cabinet. Put them in bins and then bring them here and then unwrap them, and it's just a lot of work. And I just don't know if um, I just don't know if the profit margin is going to warrant all the work behind going to get them, like all the behind the scenes stuff, you guys. And then there's always that chance they have to be wrapped. The ones that don't have boxes have to be wrapped really, really good. Look at the one that I sent to Jonathan Alfaro. Jonathan Alfaro's Yadro was in the original box, and I boxed it, and then I double boxed it with bubble wrap, and it still arrived broken. and it was a lot of money. So pray for me. I am in a lot of pain. It's hard for me to just stand up. Moses,
Sorry,
what's going
Richard.
on, honey?
Sorry, honey. Yeah, they are very delicate.
They're
Um,
so delicate, Pam.
I
So
inherited my
delicate.
aunt's collection, and I got to knock on wood because I just don't know how they have survived. Literally, they moved from my aunt's house to my house that I owned by myself, to my husband's house, and then to our house, and now to South Carolina. So
And they've
that's
survived.
how long they've kind of taken that many trips. So
Yeah. Not to mention, I have to drive an hour to go get them, and then I have to drive an hour back. And it's probably going to be give or take an hour there to wrap them up.
right.
And then, so you've got to like factor all of those hours in. Like, is it smarter for me to be selling the stuff that I have instead of paying what I think is still really, really high? And the only reason why I would buy them is because I know that we have a lot of collectors in the chat, and I know a lot of people really, really love them.
Yeah.
So that's why I would, and I have to put out quite a bit of money out. And I was actually talking to Chris about them last night, and I often say this, it would be kind of like my Costco chicken. You guys have heard me use that analogy before, Costco chicken, where Costco takes a loss every year on their roast chicken because you hope, if you advertise that you have Yadros, that people will come in and maybe they'll see something else that they like and, want to buy something else. So I wouldn't be making, I don't think, a lot of money on the Yadros unless they do go pretty high.
But that's something I think you do have to do one off because there are a lot of collectors
Oh yeah.
and people
Oh
who
yeah.
would buy those as gifts, especially if you have a lot of the boxes. I mean, most of mine don't even have boxes, and that's how much they survived even without a box. You just got to pack them right, just. Or I mean, even to come here, I think I packed them in a box with all bubble wrapped with peanuts in another box. Like I just didn't take any chances.
Yeah, you're not the United States Postal Service.
I know. I
know. So yeah, so that's something that I have to think about for tomorrow. I have to make a decision on that, whether or not we're going to go get those. Yeah, Susie says I would never attempt to ship a Yadros. Too scary. I just sold a bunch of Yadros. Out of all the ones that I shipped, only one arrived broken. Just one of them.
D. Scott's like, what in the Sam Hill is in Yadros? Really, D?
I'll show you one, but it's not a Yadro. There's a lot of companies that do kind of like
Nao is a knockoff, right?
Yeah, there's some companies that do knockoffs.
TW says I'd rather collect T's comics and look at Donna's lovely fabrics. No, I would ship them too, Pam. I would. But I don't want to sell mine, so I'm not shipping anything. I sold a lot of my aunt's stuff. My aunt collected everything. She was a businesswoman, but she loved her things. She loved to have nice things. I have her whole Lennox Christmas. Well, I don't have it all anymore because my kids don't want it. And my girlfriend, my best friend growing up, I gift her birthdays, Christmas, a couple of pieces. Yeah.
So this is a Yadro style statue, but this one isn't even a knockoff, right? This doesn't even have a name on it.
Oh yeah, see, Nao is another one too. Nao, have you seen that one? It looks very similar to you.
Yeah, but this doesn't even have Nao on it. So this is it's a copycat of a Yadro, with the dog. But Yadro does this like very slender, tall kind of. They're beautiful. I mean, this is a beautiful statue, and it looks like a Yadro, but it's not. And this actually came in the last collection of Yadros that I bought. The person said that they were all Yadros, and they weren't. but I didn't make a stink about it. I just, took what I wanted to. And then this one says, so this is a style Yadro also. That's a very similar
Yeah,
style.
it's like a high glaze, and it doesn't have to be tall because I have a couple that are like that.
Yeah, this is also, but Yadro's known for their.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have the wedding couple. They're very
Yeah.
tall. I have the spring girl with the flowers, and
This
another
one's
tall lady with a suitcase and a briefcase rather, and a hat. And I don't even know what they're called. Isn't that terrible?
This one says, it looks like it says Byron Molds, 1980. Byron Molds. Does anybody know anything about Byron Molds? This is really pretty. And you know what? Geese right now and ducks, I guess they're trending, right? So she's really beautiful. And this is a Byron's Mold one. I don't know. I'd love to sell them. Maybe I'll bring them to auction. So yeah, those are Yadros. That's the style of a Yadro. And I do have a bunch of those, all different styles.
Yeah, Yadro was let's just say is the Scott towel because everybody calls it Scott towel or Pampers or Vaseline when really it's petroleum jelly or paper towel or right. But everybody just kind of has adapted. But Yadro is a brand. It's like I guess the top of the line brand. Geez, geese always in style, says the goose.
Right, Chris? That is so funny.
Oh God! All right, what do you think? You want to have an auction? We got 70-something people here.
Sure.
What do you guys think? You want to see some stuff? Let's see some stuff. Guys, if you weren't here earlier, I forgot my camera again. I don't know where it is. So I'm going to have to just wing it and do old-fashioned style.
D. Scott says he feels so sophisticated now. You guys don't forget there's no shipping on Monday.
Yes.
No orders out on Monday. So you got to get your orders out today if you have any eBay sales. Get them going out today. I'm going to try to get all of mine that are tagged out the door. I have to text the mailman because I wasn't here yesterday for him to pick up the packages. I was, with Chezzy being COVID tested. Let's see. What does Pam said she forgot about Monday. Byron molds continue to be one of the highest quality and are created from the same plaster. Byron has always used. All authentic Byron molds has the Byron logo cast into them and are manufactured under the strictest of quality measures. Who wants to buy a Byron?
Right.
Treasure hustlers. So, I had no idea. Who wants to buy a Byron duck? A girl with two ducks is what it is. I have to check the bottoms of the other ones, I guess. Hello, Casual Flipper. Hello.
What is Susie saying? Although I'd rather ship a Yadro than a heavy Capodimonte with those super. Oh yeah, they're the worst. If you guys have a Capodimonte that's still intact, you're amazing.
It's not.
All right, so I don't say it right, Miss Fragrance. Let me hear you say fragrance, okay? Then you can yell at me about Capodimonte.
It's Capodimonte.
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 It's like it's not cappuccino, you guys. It's not a cappuccino. It's not. It's a cappuccino. Cappuccino. Not cappuccino. It's cappuccino.
Cappuccino.
Yeah, and it's not biscotti. It's not biscotti. It's not. Stop saying biscotti. It's not biscotti.
I don't say biscotti.
People say biscotti all the time. It's not biscotti. It's biscotti.
Biscotti.
It's biscotti.
Is it vase or vase?
It depends on the price.
All right. Tomato or tomato?
I don't know. I've never heard anybody call it a tomato. I only heard it called a tomato. Casual Flipper, thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. So, a little unsettling. You guys have heard me say this. It's a little bit unsettling. I'm very grateful. It's so she had a nodule show up on her pancreas with a ultrasound and a CAT scan, and when they did the MRI, they saw nothing. They saw nothing. Just like that. Just disappeared with the MRI. And the doctor said that they base their findings on MRIs. Period. So why do an ultrasound and a CAT scan? You know, why don't they just go right to MRI? I guess it's just too invasive, the contrast. So fragrance. Fragrance.
Piscetti. I can't even say it wrong. Piscetti.
Spaghetti, yeah, that's an American word, spaghetti. In Italian, we say pastasciutta.
Hi, Nance P. Hey, Leon.
Hi, Leon. Spaghetti. I guess they do say it's spaghetti, but most Italians call it pastasciutta. Pastasciutta. Like a strainer is a scola pasta for your pasta sciutta. Who wants to have Italian lessons?
Not me. I can't get past the cappuccino or whatever it is, Capodimonte or
it's cappuccino.
Cappuccino.
That's it, cappuccino.
All right, so now can we say it? Fragrance.
It's fragrance. You think you guys think that I'm making that up, that I can't say that word. I can't.
TW says we're making him hungry.
That is so funny.
Dodge just lost 4-0. It was a bit of insignificant news.
That was very random, Casual.
Yes, Casual. That was random. Thelma says she loves hearing you speak Italian.
Thelma says my name really beautiful because she speaks Spanish, so she has that beautiful. She says it so nice.
Thanks for the info, Leon.
Leon likes to check in with you with his alcohol consumption and what he's having and what he's not having and when he's having it and how much he's had.
Right. Hey, Gettysburg Rich. Speaking of Italians, happy Columbus Day weekend to all.
Oh, and you know what, Rich? So the Columbus Day, ironically, Columbus Day is the day that we arrived in the United States.
Oh, you're
ironically
kidding.
No.
That's funny.
And okay, so it had to be. So I've been in the United States for 51 years.
Okay.
My 51-year anniversary is coming up of being in the United States.
All right.
Yeah, we came. Our entry was delayed because of me by. I can't remember. I can't remember what it was now. It was either 6 months or 6 weeks. They delayed my entry because I had the chicken pox.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, I had the chicken pox. Yep. Donna went to school where they banned the word fragrance. I didn't. Yeah. So, I watched this it was like a TikTok video about how schools have been lying to us for all these years that Christopher Columbus was not the person who discovered America. It was actually the Vikings who discovered America, but for some reason in the history books it's known as Christopher Columbus. And he also was saying how the Indians, like we were taught in school that the Indians and the Pilgrims were like really close and they ate together and had Thanksgiving dinners together, but in reality they did not get along, and there was a lot of fighting between them, and the Indians didn't want the Pilgrims, on their land, and there's all kinds of stuff. It was so funny. It brings back memories of my dad saying, why do they say his name Christopher Columbus? His name is not Christopher Columbus. You pronounce it Cristoforo Colombo. He used to get so mad because it was a really special day in my family, so because we came to the United States on that day, and I can just hear him saying, it's Cristoforo Colombo. That's how you say it, Cristoforo Colombo. My dad had like such a strong Italian accent. But it sounded so great, like when he said Christopher Columbus. Cristoforo Colombo. Oh my God, politics. Are we talking politics? Who's talking politics? Somebody's talking politics. No, they stole the land from the Indians. Yeah, that's what the little TikTok was. We live on stolen. All Native Americans I know do not celebrate Columbus Day. Not at all. Jade Moon, hi, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Is talking about Pilgrims and Indians political now?
I don't know.
Okay, we'll change the subject so nobody gets upset. We don't want to talk politics if Thanksgiving dinner is political. Definitely don't want to do that. All right, so I'm going to show some things while T gets herself organized.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so I quickly, you can take the banner down, T.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I quickly just put together a quick little lot because she was like, I just need a few minutes. So we can start this at $20. And I don't know, you guys, if there's any value to this, but this is a Harry Potter wand. And I don't even know if there's supposed to be anything else in with it, or if those spots are even supposed to be there, or does it turn on? Does it do anything? Oh, there's a button. There's a button. So maybe you unscrew it and it lights up. It was purchased at Barnes & Noble. Insert enclosed key into battery cap and rotate counterclockwise to open. So the enclosed key is missing. So that might be worthless. Sorry, I didn't look at it. And then this is a Universal Studio magic wand. And this one doesn't look like it has any kind of light up anything or magic wand thing or anything like that. That just looks like it's complete. And that's a Universal Studio one. It doesn't have a price on it. Just says Universal Studio. And then I did not check to see if the pieces were in this Harry Potter Dragon Alley game. I didn't count the cards. It looks like it's brand new, as you can see. Looks like it's, pretty good condition. I mean, it looks like, looks good to me. But I'm not T and Robbie. I'm not gonna. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to be mean, but I'm not gonna count pieces. My kids keep me running, and if I'm not selling or shipping, I'm, with the kids. Maybe I can get the kids to count pieces for me. It's very unlikely, but okay. So you get those 3 pieces, and then I do have this huge collection of Pokemon cards. And so this one says 68 cards on it. I have not gone through these, but I'll show you. And this is going to be part of it. So it says 2015, your pick, $31, 68 cards. So maybe they were trying to sell them. I don't know. but I'll give you a quick look of what's here, and this is going to be part of it. And I just threw 4 bags together of, that one's a shiny one. There's another shiny one. Another shiny one. Shiny. Shiny. Energy, trainer, trainer. Don't know if these are worth anything. Shiny, shiny. There's a shiny trainer. I don't think I've ever seen a shiny trainer before. Okay, so that's what's in this bag. And then I'll show you what's in the other bags. And these are just the way they were found. This one says 2016 on it. Let's see what's in this one. And it says 25 cards on it, 2016. Oh, does that say 14 or 16? Hold on. I'm just trusting that they're marked what they're supposed to be. Oh, no, 16. It says 16. That's a real pretty one. Look at that one. That one's a beauty. This one's kind of damaged, but it's pretty. It's a lot of duplicates. Rowlett is pretty too. That's an owl. That's a pretty card right there. Okay, so you're going to get those. And then this one says 2007. 2 cards for 2007. And this one just says 1 card. And that's the 1 card. Does it have a year on it? I don't see a year. It says 2003. Oh, it says 2003 on the bag. She probably just hasn't been back since T took everybody's wrenches away. T will wrench her when she gets back because all her information is correct. I've shipped Thelma before. Okay, so that's what you get. You get these 4 bags, the Harry Potter wands, and the Harry Potter game. And we have Thelma at 40. Thanks, Thelma. Thank you, my dear. Hey, Steve. Judgmental Care is in the house, you guys. If we have any more interest, we're going to go to Thelma Thrift for $40 for the cards and the Harry Potter ones and the games. We're at last call. Do you, TW? Do you have wrenches in a lot of different channels? All right, sold to Miss Beautiful Thelma Thrift. And for those of you that don't know Thelma Thrift, please go follow her. She has a wonderful channel here on YouTube, and she also has an auction channel that she sells jewelry on Facebook. She has a nice following on Facebook that she sells jewelry on. And then she does, oh wow, it is pouring outside. And she does the jewelry unboxings, but one of my favorite shows that she does is her heart to heart, where she kind of just opens it up to the audience, and I think that you just no, but everyone here does. I don't value the blue wrench much. Laugh out loud. She just kind of like, I think, Thelma, do you just go whatever direction your audience goes when you do heart to heart, or do you like pick ahead of time like what your subject is going to be? Because it's kind of like just, she reads the chat, and it's very just casual. It's very casual is, I guess, the word I'm trying to find. And different subjects all the time. I enjoy it. When I don't get notifications to your channel for some reason, Thelma. I need to go and subscribe and unsubscribe. Thank you, Sandy. You start with a topic, do you? You have a topic in mind when you start? Oh my gosh, it is pouring out. I'm going to open these and see what we're up against here. I'm going to put two of them on the table. We're coming to the end of this wonderful collection here. These are both Limax. This is the general store and hardware store on this side. And this one is Randolph Manor. And that is the Randolph Manor on that side. And we're going to do these at a $30 start. And let me see. See, when they're sealed like this, I didn't open them because to me they appear like they're brand new. So I'm not even going to open them. I'm going to leave them closed. So that one looks like it's brand new. Some of these were brand new. I'm not going to open that one, and we'll look at this one. Let's see if this one doesn't feel like it's ever been opened. Yeah. This one also looks like it's probably brand new. Okay, and there you have it. 1 and 2. And Susie comes in at 30. Thank you, Susie. Look and see what I have left for some people. I don't have much left. This is basically the end of it. There's those trees and these little trees and some more little trees. And then I have, this looks like a caroler. Here's some tiny lights. This one doesn't have a package on it. It looks like he's carrying, just says China on it. Little person. Some more little trees. Here are some hedges with snow on them. Let me see if this is Limax. Yes. This little guy is in a Ziploc bag, and he is sitting like on a stoop or something. And it says it is a Limax little man. And here's a postman with a little dog. And here is, looks like he's got fish in a basket. Here's another tree. Here is a cobblestone little light. Here's a hedge of all little trees. And here's another cobblestone little and that's the whole collection. Just move this back here a second so you can get a better view of it. And there you have it. June bug is at 50. Last call, going once, going twice. All right, I need to get something to put this all in. Sold, sold, sold to Junebug. Congratulations, Junebug. All right. Let's do this as my next lot. I'll show it to you up close. Let me just make the tags for this. $10 start on that. Lurking now for a little before I get on today's travels. Glad Tea was hired back. And like I said, jam a key in the eye. Thank you for the super chat, Patrick. Thank you. Thank you. Safe travels, honey. Where are you off to today? Where are you off to and running? The traveling picker. going picking somewhere.
Okay. Oh God, Patrick, thank you for the $5 super chat. Do we have to still be so violent? People don't even know what we're talking about.
What's that?
Jamming keys in the eyes.
Oh gosh.
Oh. Thelma, didn't Thelma win the Harry Potter lot?
What's that?
Didn't Thelma win the Harry Potter lot?
Yes, why?
I don't know. I think she doesn't know she won. I think she said, I guess I lost Harry Potter.
No, Thelma, you won it for $40.
Heather's in for 60.
No, you won it. And then this top row here, I'll take this one off the stand and show you like this, is mostly all beaded stuff. I tried to group it together. Oh, this one's pretty cool. I'll try to ship it out right away if you're a reseller, but this is like it's a Halloween bracelet. Look, Happy Halloween. It's metal and it has all these like smell my feet, a hand, skeleton, rest in peace. It's kind of weird. And then down here, that one's pretty. There's a shell one, and none of those have been tested. I don't know if any of them are Bakelite or not. I don't know if this is coral or not either. Sometimes you can tell by looking to see if there's any white. Right, Thelma? Is that how you look to see if there's any white? And I don't see any. So this may be pieces of coral. If this is coral, and you guys can tell if it's coral, this is your home run right here. I don't know if you can tell or not. I don't know if you want to give away or not if it is. But that's pretty. That leopard striped one is pretty also. Oh, and these are pretty. I don't know. I don't know what these are. They're cold. They're some sort of beads. And they don't feel like glass. They have buttons in between. But there's 3 of those. This one's really pretty too. That's beautiful. All carved. Very pretty. These are very 80s. These are they're metal. They look like metal and brass is what they look like. And then this one's really beautiful too. I think that's probably resin, or is that like one of those glass drops? I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, it's very pretty. Okay, there's an inspirational one. I didn't check to see if any of these have sterling clasps or not. You guys look, I just loaded it up just before we went live. So that's something that you guys can treasure hunt for. Just make sure this is on here tight enough. Okay, who do we have as a high bidder? Heather MC says, I'm the high bidder. Whoopsie. I don't know, honey. I didn't look yet. I was just going to look if you're the high bidder or not. Sold to Heather MC for $80. Thank you, Heather. All right. T, are you ready?
I can, yeah, I can be for like 2 lots. I'm sorry.
Okay. No, that's okay. It's all right.
I'm having pirate ships having some major issues, and I went and scheduled a pickup for today.
Yeah.
And I got to try to get these labels printed. Literally, it's taking me like 10 minutes to print one label.
Pirate ship is still having a problem?
Yeah, it's like it's just taking forever for it to load. It's crazy.
Okay.
All right, guys. Sorry if I am on camera. I apologize. I know usually I have my little setup, but T forgot her camera.
Some people like you on camera. They
Okay.
prefer you on camera.
All right. So this is
They want to look at your beautiful face. Your mother told me to say that. Your mother told me to say that.
I know. I was gonna say that's the only one who thinks I have a beautiful face. All right. We've got this one is sealed. And it also has bubble wrap around it. So I'm not going to take the bubble wrap off because it'll help me ship it. It's a Porsche 91710. These are all models. Some are open, some are complete. Some are open, some are sealed, all complete. This one is, I lied about this one. I didn't look at this one. This one just has a book. So we'll just throw that one off to the side. All right. This is a MGTC Sport. And this one is a bubble in it. Let's see. This one is complete. Complete open box. So we're going to put the bubble back in there to prevent it from rattling around. All right, so that's that one. Then we have a Jaguar SS100. You know what? I wonder if it's my internet. Maybe it's my internet. It's so weird. This one is complete. This one is a Rolls-Royce Phantom MK1. All right, this is just open box. This is the only one that might be questionable. The box is really destroyed, but I will include the box just because it's cool. And this is a Harley Black Shadow, Vincent Series 3. I've got all your stickers. It looks like everything is here. Looks like it's still intact on the card. And because that other one was an empty box, I'm going to go grab something else. I think I have another model on my shelf. Hold, let me grab one more. pretty sure they would be harassing you if not. This is a Austin Healy 106. It is an open box, but it looks like somebody might have started taking these off. So you guys might have to double check this one too, but it looks good. I'm gonna say it looks good, but I can't guarantee it 100%. I'm looking to see if this one has stickers. Let me see. Is it supposed to have stickers? No, it doesn't have stickers. It's not. I don't think it's supposed to. I'm gonna look at the. I wish it told you what contents. No stickers. It does not come with stickers. I should put it to you that way. It does not come with stickers. Bobby, you're good at 35, honey. You are the high bid. Oh, no, honey. You're good. You're good. You're good. We're going to sell it to you. All right? Ooh, God bless you.
No, it was me kicking a big bucket of vintage dishes.
Oh, God.
They didn't break, you guys. We're good. I've got something on the board if you need another minute.
Okay, I appreciate it. All right. We're going to be sold to Bobby Miller for 35. Thank you, Bobby. You didn't break any of them, I hope.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. All right.
Okay, this is the statue that I was just showing you guys. This is that that Byron molds. Byron molds. Let's
Bobby,
do it.
excuse me 1 second. Bobby, do you have any interest in the empty box with the book? I don't know. Maybe they sell. If you're interested in it, just put yes and I'll send it with your stuff.
$10 start on this, approximately 9 inches by 6.5 inches. Saxton, where have you been, girl?
Okay, Bobby, you got it.
Come in.
Yeah, it has the booklet in it, but I don't know. Maybe there's a market for it.
James comes in at 10. I don't see any chips or grazing, if that's the word, or cracks. All right, if there's no other interest, we'll sell it to James. Anybody else? Let's count it down. This is my lot number 4, and it's going to be going to James for $10. And James, do you want to pay shipping on this, or do you want me to hold it for 2 or 3 auctions and see if you want to do combined? You let me know. Congratulations. Okay. This is my next offering. We're going to go through. You want to hold it? Okay, that's fine. All right. So in here is some pearls. They look like they might be a little bit discolored, as you can see. I don't know if they'll clean, but the clasp, let me look at it. I can't remember. The clasp on here, give me a minute, says something. I just can't read it. It says there's something on the clasp. Let me see if I hold it up. It's right there. It looks like 950, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, let me use Andrea's loop. Hers is better than the big loop. It says 925 maybe. Or does it say, maybe it says 925. It says something on the clasp. I'm not sure. You guys will just have to research it yourself. Okay, so you get those pearls, and I think it has a 925 clasp on it. Okay. Then I have this necklace in here, which if you have a nice pendant, you can put a pendant on it. So I have that in there. There's this. Let's start the bidding at $10 on this. Put everything in here. This is, I think, glass. And it can be used as a pendant, or it can be used as a pin, and I don't see any markings on it. Or is that a marking? Yes. What does that say? I'm not going to look at every single one, you guys, because I'll be here forever. It says, oh, Sarah Coventry. Sarah Coventry on the pineapple, if that's what that is. Here is maybe abalone necklace. Here's an old clock. Finny something. And it's ticking. Finny Walker on the old watch. Here's a pin, and it says on it that designer name. This is pretty big. There's that one. Here is, let's see if this says Fitbit on it. Let me look closer and tell you for sure. I don't see Fitbit written on it. I don't know if it is a Fitbit on it or not. It does have a bunch of writing on it. You'll have to take a closer look yourself. Here is another watch. It's kind of cool. It looks like Legos, but that's the name on it. If anybody knows what that is. This is definitely a vintage watch. I remember these watches from like the 80s. And the name on it is Hunter's Run. Hunter's Run on that watch. Here is a Amatron watch. Here's a Cameo. I don't see anything written on it. This one is, I don't see anything written on that either. I think it's just a pretty green pendant. This is one of those adjustable rings. Doesn't look like there's any diamonds left off of it, fallen off of it. It's got some nice weight to it, but I don't see a name on it. Here's another, like a hat pin. Don't know if that has a name on it. Here's a ring, an enamel ring. Looks like just costume jewelry. I don't know. I don't see anything on that. Here is a frog. Could probably put it on this chain. Let's see if it fits. It does. There you have it. Because it's got a nice big bail on it. So okay, let's keep going. Here is a necklace with 3 stones on it. And here is a, it's got something on it. It's all hearts. There's that one. And this one, let's see what that says. This one says designed by Rosemary. It says designed by Rosemary on that little gold. Cute little angel on that pin. Here's a pin that just says H, and it looks like it's missing a stone. Sorry. Here is it's a pin. I don't see anything written on it with an L in the middle of it. And it says Lions International. It's a Lions Club. Oh, it's missing a stone too. You see it right there, you guys? Sorry. I didn't go through this stuff. Here is, what is going on here? A camel. There's a camel. And here we have the Variety Club, Mr. Cold Gold Heart, and a watch. It's a Timex, takes a licking and keeps on ticking. An old Timex, and let's see what that says. It's palm trees. It just has palm trees on it. I don't see anything on that. Shamrock. Is this? Oh, okay. So this one, it's a pin. And this one is an anchor with a little diamond on it. Make sure you test it. I didn't. Here's a vintage tie bar. This one is a Eiffel Tower, but it's missing the pin, but it does have, oh, the pin is in there. So you just got to put it back together. Paris. This one is, sorry, my camera keeps going out of focus. Atlanta, 1996. Atlanta Olympics. Oh, it's a Swatch, you guys. That's good. Swatch is a good brand name. There's people that collect swatches. So it probably just needs a battery. There's a Swatch. This one looks like it has a cracked face. Does it? No, it doesn't. Halo Baby. Halo Baby. Oh, is that a Swatch too? Yep, this is a Swatch also. It's a Halo Baby Swatch. It's a Swatch. I have the wall size one on the table behind me. Awesome. Yeah, so those both are Swatch. So those are good ones. Okay, this one is Alex's. There's another watch. And this is like, I would put keyword like nurse on this one. What does that one say on it? Let's see. It says RADAR. RADAR is the name of this watch. RADAR. Another men's watch. It's Geneva. Big, huge hunka hunka watch. And this one says on it Contempo. Contempo. That's a nice nurse's watch too. Nice and big. You know, nurses still sometimes use their watches for checking pulses. Here's a Loris. Here is a pin. Here's another pin. This is kind of cute. It's got those wings that move. A bug. Hi, Lucinda. Welcome in. This one doesn't have anything written on it. It's a cat. I don't think any of the stones are missing on that. That looks complete. Here's a snowflake. It does say something on it. Monet. It's a Monet pen. Snowflake. It's pretty. Here's another one of those hearts that says the variety on it. There was 2 of those. Here is a horse, an enamel horse. I don't see any names on that one. Oh, this is kind of cute. It's an artist watch. And it says Pierre Nicole on it. Pierre Nicole on that one. Looks like it might need to be cleaned, but it does look like a leather strap. Yeah, so probably just a little bit of good something to clean that up. Here, this one looks old. Let me look at the name. Carvelli quartz. Carvelli quartz on this one. And that one is, looks like WITTNPER, I think is what it says. This looks like a nice one. This one does not have a band on it. And this one it's a time to remember the magic. Oh, it's a Disney, 25 years. It's a Disney watch. There's a Disney watch. Magic Eastman Kodak Company, 1997. Hi, Lindsay Ann. Welcome in. This one looks like a novelty watch as well. This one is, let's look and see. Belova. I always have a hard time saying that name. Is it Belova? Beluva? This one, 2006. What's it say on it? Oh, this is another one of a variety, it says. What is on it? What is that? Can we tell? What is that, you guys? Ozma, what is that? What is that design? Can anybody tell what that is? No idea. Here's another pretty enamel. Looks like costume jewelry to me, but you guys test it. This one definitely looks like it's vintage. And I don't see a name on it anywhere. Here's another old. Let me look and see. Oh, it was a dragon, was it? Boluvia, Swiss winding. There's another Boluvia. Boluvia. I don't know how to say it. And uh-oh, the internet light just went on. And it is raining like a son of a gun here. Jacqueline Smith. What's a Jacqueline Smith? Here is all you Texas people. Is that for a pendant? That would be really pretty on that necklace too. Where's that necklace? Yeah, you could put this on that necklace too, if you don't want to wear the frog. Look at that. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, that's awesome on there. It's got the nice big loop in the back of it. And I think all the rhinestones are on there. I don't see, oh, shoot, bummer. There's one missing right there. That's too bad. Maybe you can take from another one and glue it on if you have the time to do that. Here is a carousel. And it does say something. Let me tell you what it says. It says Donnycraft, Donecraft, Donnycraft on that one. And here is don't know what that is. Does anybody know what that is? It's G.U. Giuliani Paris, made in France. Is that the chocolate? Looks like the chocolate, right? Isn't that the chocolate? They make pins? What is that? Looks like a perfume bottle. I don't know what it is. And here's another old one. Hello, Christina. There's another Bolivia. Here's an old one. Let's see if I can see the name on it. Ford. This says Ford, and I will look to see if this is, it could be like 10 karat or 8 karat or something. Usually old watches like that, it's hidden somewhere in there. Girl Scout pin. Another novelty watch. Well, I didn't really look inside those other those other rings, but this one says, it says KM family. I don't know. Is that like KIAM and then family? Is that like a family ring or is that like a designer? I have no idea, but that one's in there. And here is another just older watch. Looks like it's pretty tarnished, like they used it a lot. And this one says Tracy. I definitely would look for markings on this one because it's pretty lightweight. Pretty lightweight on that one. Almost at the end here. This one. Peugot.
Peugeot.
Peugeot. No band.
They made cars.
Peugeot, yeah, they do. Oh my gosh, can you hear that rain? It's crazy outside.
No. Hey, Danny Mae. How are you, honey?
Hi, Danny Mae.
Hey, Christina.
Here's another novelty watch. Aww. A little hot dog.
Dottie! And Lorraine! And KP! Hi, guys. Hey, Peggy. Hey, Judy.
This looks like just a button. I don't know. And then this one is... There's something there underneath the safety pin. It's really thin. American flag. That's it, my friends.
Hey, Marilyn. Why isn't your email working today? I'm having a lot of problems today. I wonder if there's something going on.
See, you've had problems since you got up this morning. I don't know what.
It just took me all that time to print 5 labels. That's how slow my pirate ship is.
All right, and I'm going to, hi Marilyn, I'm going to throw this in also.
But you know what? My chat is dragging too. Like it's really weird. I said hi to Donnie, and then I got a pop-up tea. You didn't say hi to me. Yes, I did, Donnie.
I feel like I sold this the other night. It was just sitting on my table. I may have not did a slip on it. I'm going to take this out, you guys, because I got to look and see if I sold that. I feel like I showed that already, but I may have not written a slip, and wrapped it up. I got to look on my list. So I'll put this in instead. I'll put this one in instead. I don't know.
Oh yeah, text her, Marilyn, honey. Text her.
Yeah, this is 925, and it's got the leather strap.
Danny said Mercury is in retrograde, if you believe in that, if you understood that.
Yeah, usually crazy things happen.
Carrie, maybe it's me. She just said I just printed with pirate ship and it works fine. Maybe there's something with my internet that's lagging. I'm telling you, it's spinning forever.
And that's this is silver also. So the pendant is silver and the necklace leather and the clasp. Who's Marilyn wanting to get in touch with me? Don't know. Just wanted to tell Donna of a piece that arrived damaged. Oh, Marilyn. Oh, that's like the third one. That sucks. I'm sorry, Marilyn. Don't worry. Take a credit to the auction. Just send me a picture of it to my phone.
Yeah, there's her phone number, Marilyn.
Don't worry, I'll stand behind it, Marilyn. I'm sorry. I hope you can glue it and keep it for personal use. Okay, we're done. That's the whole lot.
All right, and we have 110 to Christina.
Got some nice silver in there, some swatch, some pearls.
Lorraine comes in for 120.
Oh, this is 14 karat. I don't know if that clasp, I couldn't read it. It looked like it said 950, but it could have said 925. This was really pretty. That's beautiful.
Wow, that's big.
It's big. Look at this. Remember these watches?
What is that, a swatch?
No, I had swatches in there. That's like very like 1980s. There's even a Disney.
It almost had a look of Movado, actually, right? Wasn't that the popular watch of the 80s and 90s, Movados?
Yeah. There's a oh, look at this Pinty. It's got the wings that move. It's like some sort of beetle.
Nice. Christina comes in for 130. $140 to Lorraine.
This is a nice lot for those of you that like to just sit and list and not have to do measurements and get yourself some little bags and just put them in. And
Christina's in for 150 now.
Put them in alphabetical order, and when they sell.
All right, Lorraine's going to be out. We're going to count it down to Christina.
That's the whole kit and caboodle. I'm going to call this the bucket o stuff.
Bucket o stuff.
Bucket o stuff. Christina C for 150.
Congrats, Christina.
Thank you, Christina, so much.
All right. Donna, first of all,
Yes,
do
Jen.
you have any interest in these books?
Kind of cute, right?
I have a bunch of them that say Angelina and.
I don't think so. I think she would think they'd be cute, but I don't think so. I don't know.
All
You go
right,
ahead and
guys.
tell them.
If anybody wants a lot of children's books, let me know. Um, I will do a lot of children's books for 35. It'll just be all mixed. Like I can't really give a specific age, but let's call it like preschool through second or third grade, right? Isn't this like a second or third grade book? I don't even know. I have a bunch like this. I don't know how to even tell if it's what grade it's for. Well, it says ages 3 and up. So if anybody wants a lot of children's books, $35 shipped. If anybody wants, just write it in the chat. All right. Let's do, since I don't have my camera, I'm trying the best way to show. So I found a red and green bin cover to go with the Christmas. All right. There's some ornaments.
Peggy wants one.
Okay. All right, Peggy, you got it. Peggy Gilmore for a box of children's books. 35.
I think they're newer books, Mary. They're not vintage.
Yeah, I mean, you might get an Alice in Wonderland from 1965. I don't know. I'm not going to say they're all vintage or they're all new. It's a mixture. I'm not curating them. I'm just honestly, it is what it is. I just have so many of them. If anybody wants. All right, so this is a Christmas Around the World, House of Lloyd, Santa's Ski Slope. This is like some kind of light up. Looks like it goes into an ornament on the tree with this little light plug.
Mary Pisano will take a lot too, T.
Okay. All right. Mary Pisano will also take a lot of children's books for 35. This is a 1990 Garfield ornament. This one is marked Great Gifts, McKeesport, Pennsylvania. And he, for some reason, probably sits on a shelf or something. Got a little house and a little Christmas tree.
I think he's you can keep his legs open. He's supposed to have his legs wide open.
Yeah.
No, I think I'm not sure, but I think he's a draft stopper.
Oh, you are very
He looks kind of short to be a draft stopper, but he could be a draft stopper.
It could absolutely be. You're right.
Yeah, that's why the legs. That's why the legs of that.
Now this box is a little. The ornaments are fine. There's 2 Eeyore ornaments in there, a miniature and a regular size, Winnie the Pooh. But the box. Sorry about the box. This is also a Christmas Around the World spun glass tree made in Taiwan on this one. So this is an earlier Christmas Around the World. Here's another one, the Nativity. This one is a Hallmark, the Sarah Plain and Tall Collection, 1994. The Country Church. I guess you can collect all of them. I'm offering 2 of them here today. This one is the Sarah Plain and Tall, the Hayes Train Station. Okay, and then 2 things I could not get on the tray are going to be this. This looks perfect. I have not seen a chip or anything on it. It's really pretty. I guess large candle, if that's what you want to put in there, but I think you could put anything in there with all the different Santa Clauses. And then this Santa Claus's Welcome Here sign, really cute. So those 2 plus what's on the tray. Let's see, tea. Sorry. I guess that's the slope. Oh, this is so old. The glue has come kind of apart on the feet down here. I knew it had to be vintage here. I mean, you could probably fix it, but I don't know. Just so you guys know. It's really cute, though. I'm sure you can. It's like, this one's still intact. I got them backwards. Well, maybe not. Oh, I guess it depends which side you turn them on. So yeah, you're going to have to fix this one foot. Yeah, I guess it could be a nut dish, right? I'm afraid to bid because June bug is sniping. What does that mean? It's an auction. There can be snipers at an auction. And then, like Donna said, maybe a draft stopper. Maybe just a shelf decoration. I don't know. Cute. He's a cute snowman. And then these guys. Right, Sexton. What is sniping? I don't know, but Junebug wasn't sniping anyway because she was bidding. Sniping just means you weren't bidding and you came in at the last second when we were calling it. All right. Any more interest? Let us know. Right, Junebug? Yeah, true. That's what I'm saying. That's not sniping. No, don't worry about it. Why is everybody so sensitive? What's going on? Something's going on with the moon. Danny Mae, what was that? Retrograde thingy? Mercury in retrograde. That's it. I did. All right. Mercury in retrograde. Yes, it must be. All right. We're sold to Donnie for 70. Thank you. I just want to go back up and look at the books again because I didn't write it down. So let me just write it down really quick. So we had Peggy Gilmore for a lot of books and Mary Pisano. Was there anyone else, Janine? Did I miss anybody else? Peggy Gilmore and Mary Pisano. Thank you, ladies. Communication and transportation and internet stuff gets weird. Yeah, it's definitely weird today. All right. How about some cars? Actually, they're fire engines. So they're Matchbox fire engines. These do not have a box. I was hoping I could show them this way. Let's see if that works. Otherwise, I don't know if I can because, let's see. Okay, thank you. All right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. And I'm going to throw in this other one, which is in a box. It is fully boxed with its paperwork. This one is a 1941 Chevrolet Army fire truck. And again, it does come in a box with all of its packing. Models of yesteryear. And that's that one. With its COA. They're all die cast. They're all models of yesteryear. This one is YFE 13, 1993. And this one is YFE 06.
What's wrong with Donnie? Doesn't he know the rules?
Why? What did he do?
He's crying.
Donnie, there's no crying at the auction.
What did he do?
Oh, God. He was playing with Junebug, and she didn't know he was playing. And
there's no crying at the auction. The only person that's allowed to cry is me.
Hey, that's not fair. Then I can cry too. Why is Janine saying doorstop? Oh, see, this is how much I'm lagging. I'm still I just put up my YouTube chat. It's still bidding on the other lot.
Oh, you're kidding.
I guess it's my computer. I don't know. Either it's my computer or my internet. I mean, I'm clear, right? I'm not pixelated or anything.
Nope.
So weird. So weird. All right, this one is YYM 35187 1954 Ford Civil Defense Truck. And again, dirt and dust is always free here at the auction, guys. It does need to be dusted. Somebody probably had them out. On a shelf, like, showing them off or whatever. This one, White Mountain National Forest, prevent forest fires. And this is 1932 Ford AA truck.
Mama G. Every day is my birthday and I can cry if I want to.
YYM 35190.
I told you guys every day is her birthday.
Hi, Mama.
Happy birthday, Mama G.
Happy birthday, Mama G. This is a 2-piece one. Comes apart. So let's go back together, I promise. He's just not having a good day, so bear with me. All right, it does go back together, I swear. But I don't have the patience right now.
All right. T.
What?
If you need to regroup and you want to come back on later on, we could do that if you're having like printing issues and shipping issues, and if you want to cry, whatever you want to do.
All right. I might have to. All right. This one is 1952 Land Rover fire truck. Let me see if I can give you a model number.
Sorry, Janine. I'm eating some rice.
Smacking in her ear. All right. There we go. Okay. And the last one is this one, and it is YFE09, and it is a 1932 Ford AA truck. And again, it's got some dust on it, guys. It will need to be clean. Just take a little Q-tip and alcohol probably is the best suggestion that I have for those. So you get the one in the box. There's 7 total, 1 boxed and 6 not boxed. The one that's boxed is the 1941 Chevy Army fire truck. And these are the 6 that are not. Hey, Deb Forish. Hi, honey. Hey, Susie. Happy not your birthday today, Mom. All right, and we're sold to Deb for $34. Congratulations, Deb. Thank you. All right. All right, guys. How about, all right, you tell me. I have car brochures. I have clothes. I have Hess trucks. I have ties, Christmas and or regular. Oh, I can do movie posters if anybody wants movie posters. They're easy to show. Time to auction your gold bars. Oh, and guys, don't forget, all sports, pretty much sports and comics for me Monday with Pat D's, 1 p.m. Eastern. I don't usually do Mondays, but I've got to have like a one-off sports. It's mostly sports. Pat's going to bring some other things, but T's going to mostly do sports and comics. I just did die-cast Army Matchbox. Where were you, Donnie? In the corner? In the corner? Are you kidding? All right, let's do these movie posters. Burt Reynolds, Sharky's Machine. And this is... see if I can get a year on it for you. 1981. 1981 on that one. I probably shouldn't fold them back up until we show them again, right? So you guys can see it. I'll do the Hess trucks before Holly. All right, I'll do it after this. All right, this is A Matter of Time. Liza Minnelli. Ingrid Bergman. And this is from 1976. 1976. Oh, I keep forgetting. Let's leave them out so this way I can show them one last time. This one is Love Hasn't Been Like This Since 1943, Hanover Street. That's an awesome poster.
Yeah, it is.
And that one is from
Hanover Street, my old stomping ground in the north end of Boston.
Oh, really?
So much fun. Way too much fun. Way too much fun.
Get you a year on that one.
Way, way, way too much fun.
Yeah, we've all been there.
Let me put it to you this way. I'm glad that my daughters don't have a Hanover Street.
1979 on that poster. Yeah, they are, Danny. They really are. Oh, this is an older one, too. 1974, The Dove with Gregory Peck. $1974 on that one.
All those places, link in the description.
All right, this one is Scott Baio and Willie Ames. Oh God, they were like the heartthrobs of when we were growing up, right, Donna?
Mm-hmm.
Zapped. $1982.
You're not lagging at all. I just pulled up YouTube.
Okay.
A little bit. Like maybe 5 seconds.
Oh, okay, that's not bad. All right, who wants to start us off? $30.
Mama
Anybody?
G, that would be great, Mama G, if you could drop it for T and Pat D's. Thank you so much for asking.
How about Oh God with George Burns? That's another oldie. George Burns lived to be 100 and something, right?
What is Ozma saying? Oh my God, that is hilarious about.
Right? Weren't they the heartthrobs of us growing up? I mean, 1982, I was in 10th grade.
Thank you, Mama G.
Oh, this is Oh God, book 2.
And if there's anybody watching in the background, we kind of went right into the auction. We didn't go over any auction rules. There is a registration form pinned at the top. If you want to join us in buying merchandise for either the reseller, the collector, or even the consumer, fill out the registration form and let us know, and I'll take a look at it. Please don't forget to put your city, state, zip code, and phone number. And you've got an antique at 30.
Thank you, Nancy.
Oh, Scott Baio, electrocutting the woman's butts. It must have been a poster. I missed it.
Electrocuting women's butts?
Electrocuting.
Oh, unless he was doing it in real life. I don't know. 1981, Hard Country.
Right, Saxton? Saxton knows what, Ozma? I didn't want to ask either.
When we go through it again, we'll see if that's in the poster or if it's 1977 on this next one. Think about the ages on these guys. 1977. It's what, 44 years old? Black Sunday. It could be tomorrow
That's awesome right there.
with the blimp in the stadium.
That is
It was a
really
good movie,
awesome.
my husband said. I don't remember it that well. I think I saw it, but 77, I was 11, maybe. He's shooting lightning out of his fingers up her dress. Oh, okay, all right. So it's it's on the poster. Okay, I didn't want to start any rumors about Scott Baio.
Donnie says, I was 5 in 77. I was 10 in 73.
What were you in 77?
I was 14?
Yeah. Yeah, I was 11. Well, yeah, you were 13 probably. Yeah.
I was 10 when my sister was born, and she was born in 73.
Oh, okay. Danson and Mandel. Howie Mandel and Ted Danson. A Fine Mess. And that is from a little newer, 1986. I was 20.
How come Mama G is saying hi, Broccoli Rob? Is Broccoli Rob in the chat?
I don't think he made a comment in the chat, but Mama G's saying hi, Rob. Hi, Mama G.
Kyle says he was graduating high school in 1977.
So
Kyle,
you're old,
you're
baby.
old, Kyle.
Okay.
You're old.
I just got to print a quick, like it's going to be quick. I didn't print the scan sheet. Oh my God, I hope it works. Oh, now that was quick. Maybe it got fixed.
Silver hair stacker. Hello, hello. You are all babies. I don't feel like a baby.
Oh, see, maybe I'm telling you, it's working fine now. So I have a feeling that there was an issue with it because now it just went quick. My thing came up.
Todd says 1977 was his last year of college. Wow.
1978, you were out in the workforce, Todd. Cross Swords, another rollicking adventure from the.
So do I, Kyle. I feel old too. Sometimes I feel old. Like right now I feel old. But when I'm with my daughters, I don't feel old.
I don't feel old. I mean, sometimes I do when I have aches and pains, but all right, so I'm not sure how many we're up to, but let's count them and then I can add more. So we got 1.
Do you, Ozma? Last night when I was driving Angelina to the concert and we were singing to Kiss music, I didn't feel old. I felt like I was back in high school.
2.
All those memories come rushing back.
3. 4. 'I think there are 10 here. All right, great. 5. I didn't really count them. That was what I was planning on, but works out perfect. 6. All right, so those of you that wanted to see the Scott Baio poster again, there it is.
Let me see. Let me see what he was talking about. Oh, or she was talking about, yeah. Oh my God, he was so young in that picture.
Right? They both were. Yeah, it was 82, Donna.
Yeah, TW squared, you're 100%. When I'm with my girls, I don't feel old at all.
All right, and that's 10 of them. There's no other interest. We're going to call it. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. That's just me today. Mama G's asking how Bo is feeling. All right, so we have 10 of them. There are 10 of them. And if there's no other interest, we're going to call it. Whoops. Yeah, whoops. You're right, Donnie. All right, we're sold to 30. We're sold to 30. Oh my God. We're sold for 30. It's an antique. Thank you, Nantique. All right. One, two, three, four, five, and six. So 6 total. Yeah, 30 to antique. I know, right, Donnie? I do. I need a drink of water. That's what I really need.
Did you bring some?
Yeah. All right, Danny Mae, honey. Good to see you. This one's still packed in nice.
Bye, Danny Mae. Thanks for stopping in.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going to get a starting bid? $30. Dee's is going to give you 30.
Thanks, Mama G. I did. Because teasing it. Oh, it's a story of my life today. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I'm not going to unpack this. It's still brand new in there.
Judy Knight comes in at 35. Hi, Donna. Welcome in.
Hey, Donna.
Careful you don't rip the box.
No, I didn't. I should have opened this side first because that would have really told me that it's never been opened. All right. So you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them are new. 5 of them are new. Actually, we're gonna make it 6 new because I'm gonna throw this one in. So it's gonna be 6 new.
Judy's at 39.
I'm gonna believe this one is new. It is. It 100% is.
Mama
All
G,
right.
she's a superstar. She hasn't complained about her abdomen at all since she got her diagnosis. I think it put her mind at peace, and now she's just going to let her body heal. Thanks for asking.
This one, the toy fire truck, is going to be a gift. Let's just call it a gift. You'll find out why when you get it. So there's 6 new and 1 gift.
Okay, we're at 41 with Dee's collections. $45 to Judy Knight.
So here's the 6 new. No, here's the 5 new. I forgot to put the other one on here because I was trying to put it back in the box. Oopsie. Let's put it back in the box. That's when you know you're getting older. When you bend down and things aches and pains. All right, so here's the other one. Toy truck and front loader. So those are the 6 new ones. And 1 gift. Yes, Donnie. Yes. And the gift. And who we selling it to?
Judy Knight for $55.
All right, thank you, Judy. Yes.
Cindy Otwell. Why would she be hidden? Can you check and see in your back office if Cindy Otwell is hidden? She must have reached out to Mama G.
Huh. Yeah, let me put you on while I do that.
Okay. Here you go, guys. This is going to be a $10 start.
Wasn't Cindy in just the other day?
I don't know. I don't think I've seen Cindy in a really long time.
She was just here the other day. I know it.
That's really pretty. I love that. That's beautiful. I want to look and see if that says something on it. I'm curated, you guys. I got a ton more jewelry coming in. Getting rid of the old, making room for the new.
I don't see Cindy Otwell blocked. Let me see if I have Cindy Otwell in a wrench, because I'm sure she's wrenched too. How you doing, Donna?
Oh, that's pretty. That's a hairpin. That's it. That's the whole box.
I don't know, Cindy, maybe you should like reboot, or maybe you're in under a different account.
Oh, there she is.
There she is. I don't know what happened, Cindy. I don't see you that you got blocked or anything. But I am going to need you to fill out a registration, Cindy. That I am going to need you to do, honey. I don't have you on my form.
Oh, here comes the thunder and lightning again. This is definitely vintage. There's a whole bunch of these new ones, but they're all tangled together. I'm sorry, it's just a big tangled mess. I'm not untangling it. Sorry. That's for you guys to do. What is this? Oh, it's just, oh, this could be interesting, you guys. It's definitely like, I don't know, 70s, 80s. I don't even know. They say it's supposed to smell like formaldehyde, but I don't know what formaldehyde smells like.
Didn't you take biology in high school and dissect something?
I mean, it definitely has an odor when I rub it. I don't know if I'm smelling plastic or what I'm smelling, but this is interesting. This has got like some sort of inlay in it. It's wood. Oh, this is the one I wanted to look at. Look at how pretty this one is. If it says anything on it. But that's a beautiful bracelet.
Cindy, we see you. I don't know why you're typing just an A, honey, but we see you.
Ooh, this is really pretty too.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Cindy. Got it.
Oh, this is really pretty too. This must be like they're stones, but it's probably like dyed agate or something. Very boho. Very cute. Like my girls.
Really pretty. Yeah.
My girls would love that, right? They would love.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like they put something like that on Poshmark if you're a reseller, because that's what the young girls go after. There's let's see if this is what's the name of that company that does the pewter? I don't see it written, but it's
or Stife.
Yeah, it's a monogrammed bracelet. Ooh, that's really pretty. This is these are all gold. I don't know what kind of stone does that color like that. Yeah, you guys are going to have to look at each and every one of these and see if you get lucky with silver or gold. Or brand names. There might be some. Oh, this is really cute. Look at this. It's XO. Very cute. Are we done? Let's see who's winning.
We've got 80 to Little K.
Little K.
Yeah, I didn't think Little K was into jewelry.
Little K's liking her jewelry.
Yes, so.
Awesome, Little K. Maybe she's easy to post, you know?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to sell this to Little K for 80 buckaroos. Ooh, this one's really pretty too. That's it. And that's the end of this jewelry era. Actually, I have one jewelry jar left behind me. And then I'm getting a huge load Monday, right? We're supposed to get it today, but didn't get it. So I'm going to get it Monday. What a big load.
Heather's like, oh man, I'm missing all the jewelry.
Let's hope it's a good one.
There'll be more, Heather. There'll be more. No worries.
What's that?
Heather's saying, oh man, I'm missing all the jewelry. She's trying to.
Oh, you're working too. Heather, I have one more jewelry jar. But honey, I'm picking up a huge load on Monday. So, okay, I'm going to do a quick fabric lot. I still, you know, you guys, I probably will do another like late night fabric like I've been doing. But I'm going to do this as one lot. This one is called Teresa Kogert, licensed. SouthSeamSports.com, and it is a nice kind of it's like a green, I don't know, flannel cotton. This one is cotton. Okay, so this is going to be a cotton lot, and I didn't put together colors like I normally do for you guys. I just grabbed into the bin. And I don't even know if there's any fabric buyers in here, but we'll see. So I've got a nice chunk of green, all cotton. Nice chunk of baby blue, yellow, green again, pink, green again, baby pink, New England Patriots, New England Patriots again. Another blue. Another green. Just this piece alone was $6. Yellow. Green again. Baby pink. Black. Baby pink again. White. And the littlest bolt of fabric in the world. It's all brown, but it's tiny. It's a tiny, tiny little one. And then here is, this one says, not intended and not suitable for children's sleepwear, copyright protected. MBT registered trademark on this one is the name on it. And that's what it looks like. It's like a cotton flannel. And that's the whole stack. Nice big stack. Starting bid $30. Valerie's like, fabric. Is there any interest in it? If not, I'll bring it back one of my fabric nights. That's fine. 2mm zipper lock bags, 3x5 are great for sorting and storing jewelry. I put a note on the cardstock with the item number, description, comps, pricing, and where listed. System works well for me. That's awesome. Thank you, Steve. Thanks for the advice. We've got Judy Knight at 32. Thank you, Michelle. Welcome in, sweetheart. Bolo Buddies is in the house. Everybody behave yourself. You guys, if you haven't gone over to watch Courtney's Mercari video, it's she explains how to list on Mercari. Please do. She has some great information in that video. Courtney, if you want to drop the link to it, I'm sure T would be fine on your Mercari video. Teach people how to do Mercari. People can go over and watch it after we're done. This one here is actually really, really pretty. It's this flannel with the snowflakes on it. And that's it. That is the whole kit and caboodle. Nice big lot. I think I had pajamas made by this. I'm not sure, but it looks really familiar. My mom used to make me pajamas with the big lace around the collar, nightgowns. Oh my gosh, she used to make those for us all the time. Me and my sister, we'd have matching ones. That was like so popular in the 70s. Matching clothes, matching pajamas. Okay, who do we have here? We have Michelle at 38. All right. Thank you so much, Michelle. Sold to Michelle. Michelle P. Awesome, Michelle. Thank you. Just move these over here a second. We'll be right with you. Chief, you have something on the board? Go put yourself on.
Hi, Michelle. If I have hi, Courtney. If I have something on the board, you know I can't put anything on the board today because I don't have my camera. It's okay. It's all right.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, forgot.
I don't know. You guys want ties? I hate to show ties. It's going to be too time consuming and too much work. How about this bucket? It says on the outside of it, it says the ultimate military playset. But, Rob, you counted this bin, right? The military, this one? It says it's 100. There's like more, so much more than that. Do you remember the count? No. So I'm going to put that one with this one. It's a treasure hunt, guys. I'm not sorting this stuff. It's a ton. It's a ton. It's definitely not 100. This could be pieces. This could be the pieces for sure in either of these because I see all those pieces. But, guys, it's a treasure hunt. 2 big buckets. This one is overflowing. Overflowing. Vintage for sure. A lot of it is vintage. There's marks in here. I don't know. It's definitely going to be a treasure hunt. No doubt about it. And that was the picture on one of them. But I really should have waited till I could dump it all out. You just can't even count. I mean, 400 or 500 pieces, I'm sure. Some of them do say made in China, some of them don't. Some of them say nothing. This has a little screw in it, but I have no idea if it operates or what the story is with it. This one actually has some bag stuff in it. Silver Knights. 29 pieces just in that bag. Hey, Tooch. Got some metal cars in here too. Matchbox, transporter vehicle, 1985, made in Thailand. MPC Nights. Got some of these. Yeah, MPC. It's a tremendous box full of stuff. Alamo, Mexicans, dollar. Somebody paid for it. But whatever, they're in here. Here's some more metal cars. Matchbox. 1973 maybe. Another one. Made in Thailand. This one just looks like made in China. I'm trying to read the number on it though. There is a number on it. Can't see it though. Some helicopters. Here's another metal car in here. This looks like Lesney. Yeah, it's Lesney. Here's another one. And another one. So again, it's 2 boxes of, yeah. Two big boxes. And we're going to be sold to Steve for $51. Thank you, Steve. Congrats. Yeah, that was a huge deal to you.
Okay. So, all right, I have a little bit of this and a little bit of that going on here. And so I'm going to kind of like make a little announcement, you guys, that I'm going to be doing with the encouragement of Bolo Buddies, who's been telling me to do this for forever. You know, I used to do my Buy It Now videos like a year ago. I did so well with my Buy It Now videos. I'm going to be putting together wholesale lots for my buyers. I'll put a price on it, and I'm going to put it up for my members. And if it doesn't sell on my members only page, then I'm going to offer them up on YouTube. I'm not going to do a video. I'm just probably going to, maybe I'll do a video. We'll see. I'm just going to be putting together a collection, kind of like, hi Susan, kind of like if you were, going to the thrift shop and going and buying this stuff to list on eBay, only you get to do it from the comfort of your home. Let me show you what I have.
Hi, Susan. Hi, Elaine.
Do some makeup lots again, Donna. Hi, Cindy. All right, I will. I've got a ton of makeup, Cindy, and I haven't been showing makeup because I felt like I flooded the market with makeup. But I will. I'll go pull some makeup. Absolutely. Okay, so this is what's in this going to be in this reseller box, and I'm going to start it. I'm going to start this one at auction. The reseller boxes that I'm going to be offering on the members only page are going to be buy it nows. So they're not going to be auction. I'm just going to put a price on it, and it's going to be including shipping. Shipping will not be additional. Okay, but this one, just to give you an idea, I'm going to do vintage ones. I'll do new ones. I'll do stuffed animals. I'll do makeup. Like Cindy said, they're just going to be all different. But let me show you what I have in this. So if you're not a member, and you want to take advantage, I'm going to be giving them out at really great deals to move inventory out. You guys may know what this is. These are those for the corral cookware. So this is an item that you definitely can put on eBay and sell. This one is a frog, and frogs do sell. It's not vintage. It's a party light. It's a party light, and Party Light is a good brand. Here is something that I think don't want to start rumors, but ashtrays I think are going to become obsolete. This one is a brass one, and it's a sailboat. It's really kind of cute. Here is a Garfield mug. I'm not one who rises to the occasion, he says on this mug. Yeah, so it's 1979 Garfield, really cute. A lot of people collect Garfield, so that would be. Here is an insulator. It's a beautiful turquoise blue color insulator. This is a puppet, and it's probably a souvenir from Cozumel, and it has these little. They must have paid $4.99 for it. And you guys, I've shown this before. Instead of going crazy trying to get sandpaper and trying to get rid of that $4.99, this is what I usually do with my price tags, or when I did list and something, if I bought something at a thrift store and it had $4.99, I would just do like .78.1 and just make it just look like, so they have no idea, what that number is. So, and you can just disclose it in the writing that it has writing on it. You can take a picture of it, and yeah, it's really cute. Marionette. Thank you, Susan. Yes, Marionette. That's what she is. This is a little cup that I thrifted. I thought I would list it myself, and I'm not going to. I thrifted this in Orlando last time we went to Orlando. A little espresso cup and saucer, which I thought was so beautiful. The green, I love it, with the gold interior. It looks like it's never been used. It's absolutely beautiful. I love that. Here is a cup from Alandia, made in Taiwan, and these little things kind of spin around, and you have to see.
Oh, like a Rubik's Cube mug.
No. So not that one. There we go. Yeah, so it's cute. Here are some dinner napkins. You could list these under crafting also on eBay. And here's a really pretty fingertip towel. Very pretty for the bathroom. Nice fingertip towel for the bathroom for the holidays. Here's a pair of Yoshi Samara shoes. Yoshi Samara. Do you guys know this brand? Yoshi Samara. Here is a brisket set. Brisk set. Sorry. 13. It's open.
It's supposed to be brick set, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
Brick set. Yeah. It's for putting rhinestones and stuff. It's been opened. It does have the instructions, the machine, some studs you can see in it, but it is opened in there. And then I have this brass. It's just an ornamental seashell, and it's by Leonard, which is the toll company up in Massachusetts. And my Christmas wish, it's an old book, Create a Book, Milton, Florida. I don't know why it's called Create a Book. Oh gosh, so this is a personalized book. You guys, I did this for my daughter, my sister when she
My
was.
aunt did it for us when we were kids.
Yeah, well, I did this for my sister when she was little.
Hey, Brunch Gems, $30 shipped to start. $30.
I did one of those. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, chances of finding a person with those names, I don't know, but here's a Christmas Carol. It's a golden book, New York, and
that's okay, Courtney. They're still available. They're wholesale lots.
What is she talking about?
I dropped my buy it now video. She's saying it says June.
Oh. Okay. And did I show everything? Yep, that's everything on the lot. $30 for everything in this lot. Starting bid. And we got Bren's Gens at 30. Thank you, Bren. And this is just an example. I'll be doing clothes. I'll be doing shoes. I'll just be doing all different ones. And if there's no other interest, we'll close it to Bren's.
Yeah, it looks familiar from our generation, Susan.
Which one?
The Christmas Carol.
I know, right?
What was the year on it?
I don't know, but it's really awesome. I love it. It's a golden book. And it is from 1993.
Oh, it's newer, but it looked older. Okay.
Yeah, 1993.
Maybe my son's.
I love it.
Marilyn's in for 38 now.
In the major. Awesome. I heard The Bells on Christmas. I don't think I know that one. Joy to the World, Silent Night.
You would know it probably.
Deck the Halls. Jingle Bells. Oh, come all you faithful. T, while they're bidding on this, let's talk about Black Friday Marathon.
Okay.
It's starting on my channel, you guys, but I wanted to start it. So that everybody has time who is going to be seeing family this year. So I know some of you are not, but you know, at a good time, and I need a nap.
Yeah, she needs a turkey nap.
I'm gonna eat, and then I need a nap. So T, come put us on the channel on the screen so we can chat.
Okay. So
we haven't really discussed what time yet.
No, we really haven't.
Are you sitting on the floor?
I was waiting for you to ask. It's my chair. It's so low because my table's so high.
So Thursday night on Thanksgiving Eve, are we going to do 4-hour blocks?
That's what we were going to do. Yeah.
Okay. So if I started on my channel at Brian doesn't want to go on too late.
No, he definitely wants no part of Thursday night. He told me I don't want no 6 a.m. and I don't want no Thursday night. He wants to eat, drink, and be merry. That's what
Okay,
he
so
told
he's
me.
out Thursday night.
Yeah.
So it's just you and I Thursday night.
Yeah.
So are we gonna shut down? Are we gonna do like, should we do like say 7, 8, 9, 10, 11?
Do you
You're
want
not
to go
gonna-
on that early? 7?
I'm talking at night.
Yeah, but you want to go on that early?
Yeah, but if I go on for 4 hours starting at 7 o'clock and I go off at 11, you're gonna go on at 11 o'clock at night?
No, I thought you were going to go on at 9 and stay on till like 1 or 2.
And you're gonna go on at 2?
Well, maybe, or or later. I don't know. This is why we have to talk about it. But I could swear that the last 2, I didn't think we started till like 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
I mean, I might still be eating at 7 o'clock. I don't know. Don't you want to come on like your late night, like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock?
I could do that.
Yeah, like, 9, 10 to 2, and then I can come on, or we could take a 2-hour break and I'll come on at 4 a.m. I don't
Or
care.
even 7.
No, that's too late. Black Friday, people were lining up at the stores at 4 a.m., 5 a.m.
Marilyn is out. Who else was bidding on it?
Thank you, Courtney.
Who was?
We had Lorraine in. Lorraine is at 48.
Bren? I wasn't paying attention.
Lorraine. I don't know. Was Bren still bidding or was she out? I
don't know. So yeah, obviously we need to discuss it. We need to talk about it.
Thank you, Bren. All right, we're going to count it down. Call it to
Lorraine
for 48.
Thank you, Lorraine.
Kyle's like, you two are plumb crazy. No, we do it every year.
We do. It's our third year, I think.
Yeah, it's our third year. Except the first year, I think I stayed on for like 16 hours straight, or vice versa, and you stayed on for 14 hours straight. Like we didn't. It was just the two of us, and we didn't go off.
No, we didn't go off. And then last year and the year before, I think we invited other channels. But this year we're going back to doing it just us. But we did invite Brian to see if he wanted to join us. Wait, what? Ryder says, hey, listen, I don't mind streaming the overnight. So if you want to start it, did you hear that? A big kaboom. It's pouring here. Pouring rain. Type of day that you just want to take a nap. So if you want to start it on your channel at whatever time, and then I'll stream the overnight, and then you come on in the morning, and then we'll finish it up on my channel, we could do that.
All right.
And I'll let it run overnight. I mean, there's not going to be a lot of people, coming in to sell overnight. A lot of people are going to be sleeping. Bye, Donnie. Football is on. See you later.
On Saturday? Must be college.
Stop confusing us. There are only 723, 876 gens. What is she talking about?
Because Ozma's like, I'm Jen too. I guess we said hi to Jen. And she's like, stop confusing me. But that's why we call you Ozma. We don't call you Jen.
Brian said he would host. She just said Brian doesn't want to host on Thanksgiving. He wants nothing to do with it. He said he'll host the next day.
He'll do Friday.
Yeah, he'll do Friday.
Ozma's like, well, if no one's buying, I will. We know Ozma.
Right? That will be the best time for buyers to come in,
Right?
because that's when you're going to get the best deals, you guys, in the middle of the night. But people may not want to come on and sell in the middle of the night if there's not a lot of. But I know our viewers, and I know that they are in the middle of the night kind of people. They love staying up in the middle of the night.
Right.
So I don't know. Ozma says, start saving your pennies. We'll get it worked out, you guys. We'll figure out whose channel, what time, how long. We'll figure out if we, I have no problem leaving the channel up and running with a lava lamp on and going and sleep in 2 or 3 hours.
Right. We could do that too. Yeah.
I have no problem with that. Oh, I know you would. I know you would.
Carrie's like, I'm there. So that's the other thing, guys. If anybody has a good working camera and a good working microphone and wants to take a shot at it, and want to sell 2 or 3 items, we're going to recommend that you try to sell things that are quick, things that, like sometimes like Donna's jewelry lot that she just showed. And if I would have put all those army pieces out, like, don't sell things like that. It's going to be like, almost like, okay, here's my first item. This is what I have. Okay. And somebody puts, a bid in, and then, okay, I have another one. Who wants one? I have another one. Who wants one? I have another one. Who wants one? That's the best way to sell if you guys get a deal on something like that. Free shipping is a requirement of the auction. So bring things that you think you can start at a fair price, but that will include shipping. So if it's something small like that, that's under £1, you can probably ship it for $3 or $4.
Include that in the price.
Include that in the price.
You're going to be paying the shipping. Did we have guests the first year? Or did we just show the whole time?
No, we had guests.
Couldn't remember. And there's not going to be a schedule. T and I talked about it, doing a schedule.
Why is TW laughing and says I left my camera in Queens? TW, are you making fun of me right now?
He is. Oh my God, this rain is making me so sleepy. Woo. Honestly. Oh. It is making me so sleepy.
No, we're not going to do a schedule. We're going to do it like we did the Christmas in July. Have your camera on, have your microphone on, and be ready in the backgrounds. We're also going to make sure that we're going to really strictly stick it to a one-shot deal. Go take a nap.
Casual flipper with the cloud and the rain.
Yes, you have. Yes, Susan, thank you. I did not open it. I gave it to my dad to give to the kids because I didn't see the kids the day it came. So thank you.
So yeah, no schedule. And to answer Saxton's comment, I mean, yes, but the only reason why we implemented that minute rule thing was because we wanted to discourage people from taking a really long time. And I don't want anybody to feel like, and T and I discussed this. There was, I think Saxton was on, and I just needed a minute, and I didn't get another lot ready, and I was going to be showing next. And I was like, you know what, Saxton, just go ahead, take your time, just keep doing it, because it's a lot of work, and I just didn't feel like showing another lot. So I kind of like gave Saxton some extra time. And he said to me, Miss Corporate, she's like, you better be careful, because, you don't want people to think that you're showing favoritism, and, you're giving Saxton more time and not giving this one more time. Well, you know what? It's, if I'm like tired and I don't feel like showing and I don't feel like talking for a minute, it's, it's my channel and it's T's channel. And if we want to like give someone an extra 10 minutes to show something, because.
Can Miss Corporate say something here?
Go ahead.
I'm not going to be corporate about it. I am going to be corporate about it and say, If you bring the right proposal, if you bring the right proposal to the meeting, okay, then you're going to get the floor for as long as you need it for. And what I mean by that is if you bring in good stuff and your stuff is selling, no, I have no problem with letting somebody go extra.
Shut up, Susan. That's not true. Vibes, Saxton, vibes. Susan, jeez.
Yes, TW, I did, honey. I haven't returned any emails these last 2 days, but I promise I will. I promise.
So don't get upset, you guys. If I'm like, need a minute to have something to eat or a drink or make myself a cup of coffee, and I tell whoever's on the screen, go ahead, take a couple of extra minutes, and I tell the person down in the green room, it's just going to be another minute. Just, it's like, just chill out about it. It's just supposed to be fun and just chill. Just chill.
Yeah. But to my point, Saxton was bringing some awesome stuff and her stuff was selling. I'm not going to let the person stay on the screen who brings this and starts this. Okay, $50. Who wants in? Guys, I mean, I'm being fair, but I'm also being realistic. I can't leave somebody for 10 minutes who's selling this for $50. That's all.
I hate when you get so corporate.
But I'm just saying.
I gotta go take an aspirin.
Shut up and sit down. She's such a brat.
I'm serious. I'm going after an aspirin.
Oh my God.
Or
right,
Tylenol or whatever I can get my hands on right now. Where is my purse? I can't find it. Oh, I think I put it in the spare bedroom.
Oh God, not another purse incident. Right, Susan? Heidi's like, what did I miss? I'm sure Heidi will be on with her awesome stuff. Heidi always has, right, Cindy? It makes sense, right? I'm not gonna have somebody. That's why we're kind of we limit it to a certain time. But again, if you have 6 lots ready and yours are getting bid up and they're awesome and whatever, if I leave you on for an extra lot or 2, I will. Thanks, friends. We try. I'm talking to all you like you were my brothers and sisters. Are we just doing buy it nows? No, Darren, absolutely not. No, D Scott brought some awesome stuff last time too. It doesn't have to be buy it nows. I'm just recommending to get the most bang for your buck. It's always good sometimes to either have a duplicate or to just do one-off, like a Christmas present, a wrapped gift, something that's really gonna, I don't know, fly out the door, so to speak. I know if I bring this little thing of glue sticks, I'm not going to get any bids on it when I start it for $30. But if I bring the whole big bin of glue sticks and have them in here,
Todd, right? Todd, you see what I have to deal with? We have corporate meetings every morning. You see what I have to do? He's like, D. Scott's like, okay, I got it.
Donna, did you sell the silver deer?
No. Carrie's been wanting it for so long. I have 3 of them, Carrie. Should I just hold them up? I want to make it fair for everybody. If nobody else wants them, nobody else bids on them.
TW. Dinah can't find her purse because she sold it earlier. Casual, I haven't though. I mean, I am who I am.
I don't want to be accused of showing favoritism. These are the deers that I have. All right.
Why
Carrie,
does Saxton want these?
If you only want one, what?
Said, why does Saxton want these?
I don't know. She wants deers.
Well, you just said you don't want to show favoritism.
TW says Donna can't find her purse because she sold it.
I know. I just read it.
Okay, this is
Carrie's like, stop being stingy, Donna.
This is the one. I don't see any markings on it. I have this one, which it feels like it's aluminum. This one here. All right, and then I have, in addition to that, I have these 2, and I can fit all of these in a box. And depending on where it's going, it's because of the volume of them, they're so big. It's probably going to be about $20 shipping. So I'm gonna start all 3 of them at $30.
Thank you, D. Scott.
Carrie, if you're interested, there's 3 of them. The smaller one and the 2 bigger ones. Yeah, they are so cool.
Donna, it's okay. We all know Kyle Elliott and Saxton are your favorites.
Who said
Marilyn,
that?
Kyle T.
Kyle Elliott and Saxton are your favorites. That's not true, Kyle Taranzio.
All right, Carrie's in for 40.
They're really beautiful. So these are more of a metal. These are more of a metal, and they're rocking ones.
They're awesome.
Yeah, they are awesome. And
If
this
I still
one,
had my house, I'd put those at either end of my fireplace, and that one right
Yeah.
on top, the mantle.
yeah, they would be beautiful even on a big dining room table. On top of a runner.
Right.
I would
True.
put these, with a long runner, one on each side of the dining room table, and a beautiful like hurricane candle in the middle of them. That's how I envision them. Oh, and I sold all those beautiful runners. Who bought those runners? Remember those beautiful runners I had a couple of weeks ago? Those were so gorgeous. Who bought those? Was it
Did
Ozma?
we just sell that to Lorraine for 48? That's what's on my screen right now. That was the last one. Oh my God, this is so weird. My chat right now. I'm watching it. I'm watching it again with the. There's this many Susans and that many Jens.
Oh, you're lagging?
That it's my chat. It's so weird. I can't even explain what's happening. Holy cow. And I read all this already. It's if I leave the screen and come back, it starts all over again.
It's retrograde.
It's whatever that means. Isn't that a temperature?
No, retrograde is when the moon and the sun are lined up, and it causes like a lot of people that are pregnant will have babies tonight. It's the pressure and the force of the earth or something.
Well, it's so funny. This was originally my daughter-in-law's due date.
Is it?
Well, it was, yeah.
Well, was it? Yeah. Mercury is in retrograde. Doesn't that mean it changes the force of the Earth's magnetic force or something like that? I think that's what that means. Thank you guys so much.
I'm sorry, I don't even know where we are because right now I'm still reading Bren's Gems. You two are great. It feels like family here.
Age of Aquarius. Isn't that a song?
Yes. And Todd, don't be scared off.
Carrie's at 70. Thank you. Because I have some really beautiful Christmas stuff. I was going to maybe bring some for the Black Friday, but like these I was holding out, and I'm going to sell some more Christmas ornaments off my Christmas tree. I'm going to put together a nice box of Christmas ornaments from the Christmas tree. And I'll probably broadcast a lot of the Black Friday event from the living room with the Christmas tree in the background.
Nice.
Yeah, instead of here. I'll switch back and forth like I did for Christmas in July. Carrie, you want the large deer or the small one? I think it's just a bogus excuse for the unexplainable. Carrie wants the small. They're making deals.
Donna and I will agree on one thing. Taurus are the best.
Marilyn's at 75. Thank you, Marilyn, so much. You guys are awesome. Hey, I thought you guys were done, and besides, the game sucks right now, so I'm back. Donnie. Donnie, we missed you. We missed you. Yeah, we're just doing maybe this one last one.
All right, we're going to sell it to Marilyn. Carrie's out.
Carrie is out. All right, honey. All right, Marilyn, you're awesome. Carrie, you're awesome too. I'm calling it down. Put these babies down here. Marilyn, if you're using them for personal use too, you could put a beautiful ribbon on here and put some jingle bells, you know, dangling from it. You could even put gems or something on the antlers and like really dress it up. So there's so much you could do with it, you know, to dress up if you're crafty. I know I would do that.
All right, we're sold to Marilyn for 75. Congratulations, Marilyn.
Marilyn Blatt for 75. Lot number 9, and it's the deer.
You're so creative
dear.
making those suggestions.
What's that?
I said you're so creative making those suggestions.
Donna, don't poke yourself. My decor at Christmas is a woodland. Oh, is it? Cool. Very cool.
Aw, Carrie, sorry.
What's the matter?
Carrie, congrats. She's regretfully saying congrats.
Oh, yeah. So you guys, I changed the song on my new little trailer that I made because T told me to.
I didn't tell you to.
Yes, you did.
Well, I just kind of made a suggestion that, like, when I played it last night and Rob heard it, he didn't even know what I was playing. He kind of like said, "Are you watching a horror movie?"
She didn't like the jingle.
I didn't like it. I'm sorry.
So, should I share my screen and see what
share
you
it.
think?
Share it. Yep, share it.
You guys want to see it? I was gonna put it. Oh, maybe you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna unlist the old one, and I'm gonna relist. It sounded like wobbling. Really? I loved it. I thought it was very kind of zen. I'm going to put it on my page. I'm going to unlist the other one. By the way, I got 2 thumbs down on the other one.
Well, I didn't give you a thumbs down just because I didn't like the song.
The haters, they strike again. Only the beginning, D. Hewitt says. D. Scott says, I want to hear it. Not really zen. All right, Heidi. I thought it was kind of zen. All right, I'm gonna go over. All right, so you've got a couple of things you got to do, you guys. You got to make a comment on this video for T because it helps the algorithm. You got to go over and tell me if you like the new song. If you don't like the new song, I'll change it again because I can change it again. And you've got to go watch Courtney's video. So did you write all that down? Because you guys got a lot to do this afternoon. I'm going to go take a nap. No, I am going to go lie down. I'm going to get something to eat. I'm going to lie down. And then I told the kids not to call me until 2 o'clock, and they haven't. So no more calling me saying, can you take me for a COVID test? Are you kidding? And then I said it out loud to everybody, and I'm thinking to myself, everyone until I come on live again is going to think to themselves, Donna's kids got COVID. She doesn't have COVID.
Starting rumors.
Homework. Exactly. I know. To go to a concert. She needed to have a COVID test. Okay. So T's raining on Donna's music choices. Her and her husband. Oh, and by the way, talking about...
Do you not want me to be honest with you? If I can't be honest with you, who the hell can I be honest with?
Oh, Todd, it's not that much homework. Just go watch my video and tell me if you like the music. So I'll know if I should change it again. Because I had to change it. All right? And that's it. We're going. We're going off. We're going to say goodbye. And we're going to say, see you later, alligator. On my channel tomorrow morning, you guys.
Yes, guys.
For coffee. We'll see you there. I'll do the thumbnail.